can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
That hit. Cam Thomas.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting the score next. My chair is all net, me and Jay just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make you watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. To stir that whole Millie rock like a fan do. That's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
You got a choice every day what that looks like for you. Being steadfast, keeping your nerve, don't lose your shit with this group. Being tougher as a group.
Oh, what a move by Sharp. Counting a foul.
B-R-O-O.
Yo, Leaf, you funny as hell. You wasn't even on your stream talking about I'm here, man. Yo, come on, man. Come on, man. Shout out to Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. Shout out to Claude Smith, Iceman. Shout out to Leaf. Shout out to This Is JTV. Was at the game today. And it's so fitting. It's so fitting that Jay was at the game today because Jay, oh, okay. I must be tripping then. Leaf. Jay definitely was the one talking about Noah Clowney all season, bro. All season. And my guy Jay was right about Noah Clowney, man. I gotta keep it real, man. Jay was right about Noah Clowney, man. I'm trying to get him to pull up. You know, I'm trying to get him to pull up because that Clowney is nice, man. And he hits the three that DFS don't hit. He hits the three that Cam Johnson don't hit. All of those 3-pointers we wanted Cam Johnson and DFS to hit, Noah Clowney hit. Excuse me. Andre 76 early. 76er fan. He says, "What's next for the Nets?" Hopefully we fuck up the standings. You know, I hope we. Yeah, shout out to Quest One. He said we done with the season. That's a fact, bro. This season over, but we could fuck up the standings for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? With the rest of our games, we could give losses, and these shits are heavy. Like us beating the Pacers tonight fucks up their chances of, you know, even being where they want to be. You know, we're gonna go to the standings real quick. Obviously, the game, you know, to some might not matter, but I definitely want to discuss the game. That being said, we're gonna go to the standings first. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go to the standings first because I want to fuck some shit up, bro. I don't want this team to be morally tapped out. I mean, you know, mentally tapped out and not even competing and just giving every team after this game the win because we, you know, basically eliminated. Like, so what? You know what I'm saying? So what? I still want to see us compete. I still want to see us switch some shit up. You know, right now I think the Knicks is in like 5th place. If we could, that means they don't have home court advantage. If we could play them and they don't have home court advantage because we beat them in the game, I would feel better. You know what I mean? I would feel better. But we played them at the Garden on the 12th, so that's going to be tough to say that we can be able to actually do that. But yeah, these games are very, very close. But before everybody pull up and I gotta be like, hold it down, and all of that. I'm gonna get into a recap. I'm gonna say my piece. Then you know what I'm saying, we could go from there. Definitely not trying to talk over everybody at the moment. So we officially eliminated, as y'all can see. You know, officially. You know what I mean? It's official. Got the E next to the Brooklyn Nets. Hurts. PB. What the hell does PB stand for? PB. Clinch play in birth. Okay, they clinched the play in birth. Okay, so we out. Chicago and Atlanta is in. But both of them, they got 36 wins. I predicted we was going to get 45 wins this season. That has not happened. If we was a 45 win team, we would be in the 4th or 5th seed or something like that. This shit is close, man. Instead of Indiana winning tonight and beating us, we kept them out of the playoffs. We made them a play-in team with that loss. So we did some good tonight. You know, we did some good tonight. So shout out to the Brooklyn Nets, man. You know, regardless of them even knowing that if Atlanta wins, we are still eliminated. At least we won our game. It shows that we still got we kept our competitive edge. So definitely trying to see what's up. I'm trying to get Jay on board, man. The fucking phone acting wild. If y'all see, oh, there you go, right there. There go my guy Jay right there. Definitely trying to see whatever my guy Jay want to hear his take on Noah Clowney. Fucking Noah Clowney is a boss out there, bro. I'm listen. DFS Cam Johnson out of here. I do not want them taking minutes from Noah Clowney. That's a fact. That's just a fact. We could get to the stats. We definitely gonna get to the stats and all of that. But I'm about to throw the link in the chat. That being said, shout to the Nets, man, for getting the win. You know what I'm saying? At least y'all out there still competing. You know, I respect it. But I ain't gonna hold y'all. Oh shit! Shout out to Nets Press in the building, man. Shout out to you, bro. Nets Press said, "What's going on, my man? Good meeting y'all today. We get something going soon. Something going soon. Yeah, man, that's a fact, man. I'm excited to meet you and link up with you. You know what I mean? Pause or whatnot. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Shout out to Jay, man. Jay actually met Nets Press. Definitely going to hear from Jay. I'm definitely fitting to let everybody up. Shout out to Ivan and LM. I just want to, kick it with Jay because he was at the game. But don't leave. Don't leave, LM and Ivan. Don't leave. But Jay was at the game today. He met Nets Press. So I definitely want to, kick it with Jay real quick. Jay, talk to me, man. You was at the game today. Noah Clowney had a big game. Talk to me, Jay.
Yo, the first quarter was a little shaky, you know what I mean? But the energy got live in there in the second half. It was live in there. I mean, it was live in there. I ain't gonna lie. It was a lot of energy.
We had more Nets fans than Pacer fans.
Yeah, it definitely was more Nets fans than Pacer fans. There was some Pacer fans in there though, and it was some Schroeder fans in there with Toronto jerseys on, man.
Okay,
but a good game. Noah Clowney did his thing. Cam Thomas did his thing. Cam Thomas, man. Tonight was Nick Claxton Penn night, and when I was talking to Dylan from Nets Press or whatever, he was doing he was doing a promo for the pen. So I did a little promo. So I don't know what they're gonna do with that, but that was cool. But the Nick Claxton pen was fire though.
Okay.
Word.
Okay. So seeing Noah Clowney, would you say this is his biggest game of the season? Because it looked like it, bro.
I think so. What he had, like 20 or something like that?
Yeah, man. He was really out there hooping. Let me see.
He had more than Macau.
That's funny. He did have more than Mikal. Mikal had 17, 6 for 13. To be exact, right and exact. Clowney had 17 minutes,
Oh, yeah,
shot
17 too.
7
All right.
3 for 4 behind the 3-point line, 5 for 7. So he's a big man that can knock down his free throws. Very important for the
And he
Brooklyn.
was getting some important rebounds, man.
5 offensive and 5 defensive, man. That's
He was getting
impressive,
He was
bro.
getting some important rebounds, man. Clowney, man. I like Clowney.
Yeah. All right. So just for the people that's new, can you just tell them about the story with Noah Clowney and the sign basketball? I gotta hear it, man. I gotta hear it.
Yeah, man.
Then I'm gonna let the whole panel up after that, but I gotta hear this.
You gotta read Nets press comments too. He down there saying some shit right now. But
Okay. Let me get back to the.
If you haven't heard the story, man, I was at practice in the park, but it got rained in, so it was really practice at the Bark. It was in the Barclays. You know what I mean? We was in there. We was in like the 7th row, and they was throwing signed basketballs in the crowd. And as they was doing that, I saw Noah Clowney. I said, "Yo, Clowney, throw me that ball, man." And he heard me because he threw me the ball. You know what I mean? And the ball is right here. This is it.
Let me blow you up, Jay. Hold up. Pause.
But he threw it straight to me. Like somebody in front of me tried to grab it, but I just snatched that joint.
Oh, he put the heart on it too? Or you put the heart on it?
No. Why would I draw it? You know what I mean?
I just messed with you, Jay.
Right. This we did, man. But word, man. Shout to Noah Clowney. He had a big game tonight, and that was dope.
Yeah.
More success for him, man. I know it's gonna be a lot more to come.
Now that's a fact. I'm about to let the guys on. I want to read Nets press comment. He says, Noah Clowney breakout game. Time to rebuild. If they're smart, figure out a way to get at least 2 of our picks back for Mikal, trade CJ for expiring contract, and hopefully a protected first. Yo, man, when me and Nets press do a live, this shit fit to be on fire. I'm gonna tell you that. Nets press also said move DFS for a first and release Ben. It's time to get younger and add more picks. Also, he says 22 and 10, 3 for 4. Or he reading his stats. Yeah, you correct on his stats. All right.
I still wish we'd have took that Jalen Green deal, and I know that's in the past.
No, talk about it.
It's in the past at this point, but even if we move Mikal at the end of the season, we still should have moved him for his highest value ever, man. And it's crazy.
So at the end of the season, you feel like he don't have the same amount of value that he did when we tried to get the deal in the beginning of the season.
Just like Nets Press was saying, if we moving him for 1 first, they was offering Jalen Green and multiple firsts and another player.
Yeah,
and if we didn't take that deal, anything else is like, all right, yeah, we doing something, but we could have did something better if we would have made the smart decision already.
But not even that though, Jay. Before any of those deals came about, we were offered like 4 firsts from Memphis. Memphis wanted them bad. Remember, before the season started, they was trying to get Mikal. They offered us like 4 or 5 firsts from Mikal.
But my thing is, they believed in him though. Cool, they believed in him. But at the middle of the season, when it's trade deadline, they're offering you 2 to 3 first-round picks, a player, and another player, even if it's a player you don't really like.
Oh yeah, you got to take that. After you seen the sample size that Mikal has put on so far this season, you would have to take that deal. There's no way in hell you watch Mikal for like a half a season or a 3/4 of the season and not think that this is not a guy that you can build around as a 1 or 2 option. There's no way. So so if you knew you overvalued them, you should have got offer from right there with that Houston deal. And Marks didn't do that. So I'm mad about that, bro.
Yeah, no, I agree, man. Sean Marks, he's still on the hot seat. We know this. Shout out to Joey BK on the pull-up, man. We got Eskimo, Ivan Leaf, and LM in the building, man. Let's go to Eskimo, man. Talk to me, Eskimo.
Yo, what's goody?
Noah Clowney, man. I like him on a roster. I like keeping him and moving forward. I'm confident that he's going to get big minutes, and I think that we should have been starting him from the beginning of the season. But what you saw tonight, Iceman?
Yo, share the live, everybody. Share the live.
not the beginning of the season, but tonight, good team win, and Noah Clowney is like the player of the game. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing tonight, and it just shows you that when I watched the game, even last game, the power forward position for this team is so necessary. Someone in that spot, it just shows that DFS is not a power forward. You know what I mean?
Right.
It just shows heavily like you get somebody in that spot. You know what I'm saying? The team is much better just having somebody in that spot. And no Clowney did his thing tonight.
Hold on. I just want to say this to Nets Press. Nets Press, I see you got McCall and Cam Johnson on your avatar. Do you think they did enough? No, well, you kind of answered the question already. I don't think they did enough to have pull in the front office to say, no, we stay together or we won't. I don't think they got it like that anymore. But pretty much you answered that question already. Let's go to LM. Then we're gonna go to Leaf and Ivan.
Yeah, man. Today was a good game, even though we got knocked out the play-in. But
Right.
I was just watching for the young guys at this point.
And what you
I
thought
like
of
what
them?
I like. I mean, yo, it's crazy because when we first drafted Clowney, I was kind of off. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't know. There was other people there, but now, I mean, dude is dope, man. What he can do, his versatility, he can stretch. He's like, I'll say he's more so like a Claxton, but a
And
Claxton
he's
that can
only
shoot.
19.
19.
Right. So he only
That's a lot of
19. I
upside.
mean, that's his mad upside. Only thing I didn't like at the game was them letting Siakam go on a run by himself, man. I mean, it was just run after run. I mean, he had the high hand, but like it was just ridiculous. He was bullying Schroeder, Claxton just staring at him, bully Schroeder. I'm like, yo, help the nigga out, man.
He was
But
bullying Clax, and then Schroeder was watching him
yeah,
bully Clax.
he was killing Clax with the mid. I ain't
No
gonna
ball.
hold you. That shit
Right.
was water.
You talking
But
about Siakam?
um,
Siakam, yeah.
yeah. But
It was
other
like
than
4 or
that.
5 straight plays.
I think the underrated part I think was seeing Clowney and Wilson knock down them free throws. Even though in the clutch moments you need players that's going to be able to knock down free throws.
That's a
Clowney
fact.
showed he's capable of it, and Wilson showed that he's capable of it. So we really got good rookies. I
Yeah.
gotta say shout out to Sean Marks, man. He did it
Yeah.
once again. So
Hold
shout out
on.
to the young guys tonight.
Hold on. We about to go to Leaf and Ivan. I just want to say, Jonathan. No. My fault. Nets Press actually answered the question. He said they definitely have it to the question of McCall and Cam Johnson having enough pull to stay together for next season. He says McCall has completely fallen off. CJ's injury history and inconsistency has proven he's not worth the contract he has. I don't see how Sean views them as cornerstones.
Yeah, that's real. That's real.
That's real shit. Shout the Nets Press talking that talk. Leaf, man,
Yo,
talk to me,
appreciate you
man.
for pulling up, though, bro, for real.
Yeah, nah, shout out to you, Nets Press. I follow you on Twitter too, man. I told Jay too. I'll tag you sometimes in the stream, but I follow a lot of your tweets. You know what I mean? I follow you on Twitter. I didn't even know you was heavy on IG like that. Jay told me you was heavy on IG. I gotta actually get my page on IG like some. But we're gonna go to Leaf real quick, man. Easy in the building too, man. Shout out to Easy. What's good, Leaf? What you saw tonight?
First off, shout out to Nets Press for actually coming up with two major ideas to get CJ and DFS the fuck up out of here. But we gonna get to that later. But what I saw tonight, the first quarter we got out 11-4, and then we gave up like 14 to 16 straight fucking points.
Right.
We was getting pushed around. We was getting straight bitched out there, bro. It wasn't no effort. We was getting out hustled, bro. Like Tyrese Halliburton was out here looking like fucking defensive player of the year and shit, bro. By the way, that nigga don't have no bag in the half court set. Hey, he probably is a star. That nigga's very fucking overrated.
Yo, Leave my phone. Not to
Tyrese
cut you
Halliburton.
off for a second, bro, but that was pissing me off that we was not getting no fast breaks for real at first. It was nothing but the half court stale, not trying to push the pace. And
Right.
has KO changed the philosophy from pushing the pace to being more in the half court?
Yeah,
That's a
well,
question.
Oh, that's a question. I
Yeah,
mean,
to you or anybody, but not to cut you
I
off. You
think
can keep going, but
I think he has because he's allowing the rebounders to push the pace off the rebound. Because the thing is like I noticed like Wofford is gonna push the pace no matter what.
Right.
Whether I don't give a fuck what Wofford's stat line is, he's going to push the pace. That's all it is to it. Second, the
Right.
lineups that we ran after the first quarter was key fucking lineups. But like yo, Trendon Wofford at the point guard, bro, and basically Cam Thomas is the shortest player in our goddamn lineup. We emphasize height, we emphasize mobility, we emphasize youth. When we had that lineup in the game, when we had the only part I really didn't like about it was Finney Smith and Cam Johnson being on the court at the same time. I don't like them all, but to get to the second quarter, bro, we got on the run. We started to fight back.
Leaf. We don't need you to go through the whole game, bro. We trying to go
I'm not
around
gonna
the
go
whole
through the
game.
whole game. I'm just gonna go through little parts of each quarter. That's it. I swear. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm a basketball.
Yeah.
The second quarter, we went off for 40 points.
Everybody know you long-winded, Leaf. Stop.
nah, he said he swear. I believe him.
The second quarter, Classic came back in and sparked the energy, bro. Like which led to the 40-point second quarter, bro. And then the third and the fourth quarter, we held the lead for the most part, but it was kind of shaky at the end. But with them 4 straight step back for fadeaways from Siakam, but we managed to win the game and we managed to push the paces in the fucking play-in too. So
I know. Well, Clowney, I've been telling you about Clowney, yo. I've been telling you about Clowney. I've been saying like, yo, we need a stretch big to space the floor. I mean, if y'all saw, like, he was wide open, we can attack the paint. And I've been saying this multiple times. Our problem this whole year, that's why offense look better, is that we have too many people that stand in the paint. Ben Simmons, Sharp, Claxton, like that's 3 centers that do the same thing. And you see they couldn't cheat off of Clowney because he could shoot threes. I mean, I feel like it's all about switching it up, switching to another bag. And I know people was mad about Siakam shooting all those mid range. I take that any day because if we would have double teamed him, the Pacers are a 3-point shooting team, man. I take a 2 compared to the open 3 any day, to be honest. But that's my take on it, to be real.
They was bricking tonight.
Yeah, now shout to you. Yeah, now shout to you. Listen, Ivan, that was a dope take. Nets Press says if you decide to start up a page, hit me up. We'll get you right so you can grow. I appreciate that. Nets
Before
Press.
I forgot my last thing that I want to say. I think this is a theory. I think Kevin Ali. This is what Kevin Ali always wanted. He won Clowney over Sharp. I think that's what he wanted. I think he's starting to realize it, and I think this is what he wanted to do all along. I mean, to be honest.
Okay. This is. I'm gonna go back to Jay. Not yet, but because Easy is on the panel, we definitely gonna go back to Jay. But I know now Noah Clowney and Daron Sharp is 2 of Jay's favorite players, to my knowledge. But I'm gonna get to the comments real quick, and then we're gonna go to Easy. Nets Press said if we were to grab Donovan, we need to find a way to get Cat. That's really the only somewhat successful trio I can see working. Another issue though, you would be sacrificing Daron CT the only. I can't sacrifice Cam Thomas. I can't. I can't. I just can't. But yo, Easy. Hold on. Let me read these next 2 comments. Nets Press said picks we have left in 2027 through 2029 and potentially CJ Clax. That's a lot to give up for 2 guys combining for $90 million and all 28 and older. A very small window with no future again, like we're in now. I agree with you, Nets Press. I'm not trying to. I think that's the problem with Sean Marks trading away the talent that he got. That's the real problem. But again, I don't want to read all these comments. I want to get back to the panel. Talk to me, Easy. What you seen tonight? Did you see the game tonight?
Nah, I ain't see the game, but I'm looking at this shit right now. Looking good right here, boy. 42 point second quarter. Yeah, that looking nice right there, boy. Kept the offense steady after the second half. But
yeah, we was hoping, bro.
But here my thing though. All right, 2 things right here. 2 things. 1, yes, I see your boy Noah Clowney out here, boy. I see your boy out here, yo. I see your boy. So Y'all gonna have to think about that one because now that's a little conversation right there. Like, yo, all right, so what we want to do headed into the future now? That brings me to my second
To
point.
me, it's
Gotta keep
fucking
him
simple.
easy. Easy, you
It's
gotta
simple.
easy.
Hold
Hold on,
on.
easy. Go ahead,
That
easy. No, I was
that
just
bring
gonna say you gotta keep a player like Noah Clowney because the threats that we were supposed to have on the outside was Finney Smith and Cam Johnson, and both of them on the outside been not they couldn't hit the side of a barn. They miss so many 3-pointers. And again, if y'all really watch the game, Leaf does the play-by-plays. So again, so what I'm trying to say to you, Easy, is like when you watching the game, when you watching the score, a lot of times the teams they'll try to clamp up on a Cam Thomas or something like that when it's a tie game. Some way or another, we'll find a way to get it to Cam Johnson or DFS. A lot of those times they'll have an open 3-point attempt at the basket. And they will miss, and it'll take away the momentum from us. It'll take away the pace from us because they fucking missing, bro. And that being said, they are a weak point on our offense on the offensive side of the ball. I would say DFS has better defense than Cam Johnson, but that's neither here nor there. When you contrast the productivity that you can get from a Noah Clowney and just looking at his upside, him being 19 and being able to stretch the floor to that way that we thought Cam Johnson and DFS would, bro, he is essential to the Brooklyn Nets roster next season, bro.
Hey, I got a question for the panel. Do y'all think Noah Clowney playing better and showing this type of potential makes Sharp and Classic expendable?
that was gonna be my second point right
No,
there, Joey.
Yeah.
That was
I
gonna be my
think
second point.
Claxton stays. He got a whole deal with the Brooklyn Nets for clothing and shit. Like, I think he stays. But Dayron Sharp, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know.
I'll be honest. Listen, I'm on edge
Dayron
tonight,
is
man.
signed as long as Cam is signed.
Well,
What happened, Leaf? What
listen,
the
Why you
fuck?
say that, Jay? Why you say that, Jay?
No, I'm just saying they signed their contract at the same time. They signed
Yeah,
it.
the
yeah, they
extension.
signed
Yeah.
they did sign a contract at the same
So
time, but
they
But
on
Leaf, what the fuck? Why you on edge, my nigga? What happened? We won tonight, my nigga.
nah. I know we won, but it's just
Nah, this is a bittersweet win, bro, because
it is
got kicked out and not in the
it's one of
playoffs. Not
those.
saying, look, I've been saying for weeks we ain't deserve it, but it still sting a little bit knowing we can't even make the playoffs, even if we win every game from now on.
I put it to you, not just
Why the all right, man? You see, this is what I be talking about, bro. This
no,
is what I
no,
be
no, no,
talking
no.
about, bro.
I wasn't even gonna go there, bro. The reason why I'm on edge tonight is because everything that we've been saying about the young players on our
It's
roster
true.
have been 100,000% fucking true, and it seemed like we had to be deep in the shitter, like 15 games
Politics,
under
Leaf.
500. Yeah,
Politics, Leaf.
I understand,
Right.
and this is
Jay-Z
what's
made a song, Easy Politics as Usual.
As usual, my nigga.
and listen, I understand that, but when you got politics during failure, when politics is clearly leading to failure, then that means the politics need to get the fuck out the way, look themselves in the mirror, and realize what the hell is going on. That's what needs to be happening.
You didn't
What
have a
what
strong
pisses me
coach
what
like that in the
pisses
beginning.
what pisses me off is that a 19-year-old young man had to put up 22 and 10 off the bench, and that's probably happened like maybe 5 times uh 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 in the last 20 years, bro. Like
It's,
that we could think about
that shit is
that
crazy
that,
efficient too,
that,
but
that yeah, and crazy efficient too at that. A young man had to put up 20 and 10 in 17 fucking minutes, bro.
but
For somebody in that front
True,
office to
true. But
not
look,
see what's going
but
on
the
here, bro.
plus
the last
minus
two
saying he's
dudes,
minus
wait, can I say
14
one
though.
thing? The last two
Yeah.
dudes to do something like that, Cam Thomas, Dayron Sharp, and look where it get them to the back of the bench for 2 more years.
I
Listen,
go
I
to
know.
show the plus minus ain't everything because
I,
he played good
But
tonight. He's
but
still
but
minus.
no
I'm
no no.
gonna
But
put it
Elliot,
to you this
but
Hold
my
on,
way.
young.
question,
Hold on.
but my
Don't pay no
question,
attention. Don't pay no attention to that plus minus. Easy.
no no
Go
no
ahead.
no
I'm
no
I'm
no.
I'm
But
gonna put it to you this
but
way.
real quick. But my question was, I'm looking at the plus minus, right? So my
Mhm.
question was going to be, was niggas getting their buckets off on Noah Clowney?
Nah, he plays solid D.
Yeah,
He
his
plays solid.
defense.
Listen,
So
well,
easy. I'm gonna tell you the truth about this kid Clowney, bro. He's. I can't even believe he's 19 years old. This dude is strong, man. Like that kid is strong. Like I seen him stop Giannis, son. Like
I thought
like not hold his own. I mean, let me not get too like he's strong. This kid, he did an
I said
N1. Like
Mikal
this
Bridges
kid,
had 17.
yo, this
No,
kid.
the reason why the plus minus is like that because he got in foul trouble. That's the only reason why. But listen, the reality of this whole thing is that it's a whole bunch of people that Nets career is kind of at stake. But like Finney Smith is only because he on a 1-year deal. Cam Johnson is because he's expendable, bro, and you could get a lot for him, like Nets Press was saying. And Claxton, bro, and everybody leaning on the fact that Claxton got a clothing deal and shit or whatever the case may be. Listen, the whole decision to stay on the Nets, bro, in terms of free agency is Claxton's decision and nobody's decision but his own. That's the reality of the situation, bro.
Yeah,
So
but again, even from a player perspective, why would you? And not to say again, I won't speculate too much because it's. I mean, we still in this season. We're not even in the off season yet. But at the end of the day, it shows all the moves going towards him staying. That's why.
But what the hell is bird rights?
I gotta check.
Bird rights.
Bird rights.
Bird rights. No. Bird rights only means is that you don't have to dig in a hard cap. That's all that shit mean, bro. Like that's
no.
You don't.
Bird rights mean
The bird rights mean you could go over. You could go over the cap.
Go over the cap.
You could go over the cap and go into the luxury tax.
So basically, if they really want to keep him, they could go over the cap.
The thing. Hold on.
But they said they got his bird rights.
I want to say
no. But
Ivan, let Joey
one at a time.
Right. Ivan, let Joey go first. He was trying to say something. Then we could go to Ivan after that. Go ahead, Joey.
No, I was gonna say your bird rights is when, like some of y'all was saying, you can go outside of the hard cap to keep your guy because he's your guy. You know what I mean? So exactly, you drafted him or he been with the team for a certain amount of time, so you kind of like owe his bird rights. It was actually named after Larry Bird because they wanted to give they wanted Larry Bird to stay on the Celtics, and they wanted the Celtics to be able to go outside the cap and compete with everybody that was trying to get him to keep him. Because they was, it was his guy, but yeah, man. That's all I wanted to say, man.
Hold on. I want to read. Let me get to the comments real quick. Nets Press said best thing to do is build around CT, Noah, Claxton, Reek, Whitehead. If you get our pick back this year and next year, we have an opportunity at Nikola. Topic, I guess Jokic he meant. Rob Dillingham this year and Cooper Flag.
He didn't. He meant topics, bro. Like that's a draft pick. That's a
okay. I don't know these guys. You're gonna have to.
It's another Nikola coming in the league. It's named Nikola Topic.
Okay. Hold on. Let me.
He was in the top 10, like likely to go number 1 or some shit.
I'm dead serious. His name is Nikola.
But Breeze, Breeze, you thought he was really talking about Nikola Jokic?
No, he wasn't talking.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know there was a guy named with a last name named. To be honest with you, I thought it was an error, a spelling error.
I think tonight, right? Tonight, I think this was. I want to say something because this was Kevin Ali's actual roster that he wanted to play, and you could tell. And you'd be like, "Yo, what do I mean by this?" He want Clowney over. Like Sharp didn't play tonight, or what's the other
Sharp wasn't on the injury report. He just got a DNP.
Yeah, he just got a DNP.
I think Dayron got a DNP. Smith, DSJ got a DNP. And McCullough got a DNP.
Yeah, this is
no. DSJ got an injury. He got an injury.
It's right here.
But I don't think that's bad for Dayron Sharp. I think he's solidified as somebody that we want to keep on the roster. He makes the rotation.
That just begs the question.
I mean,
if you looking at this roster, right? Would y'all? And I'm not with it. I still think we got to get a coach. But I'm hearing some people say, "Yo, what would Ollie have done with this team if He
Listen,
had an 82 season worth to work with.
Oh my
What
god.
he
I'm
would have
looking
done
at
with this
Cam
team
Johnson.
We
is
could
what
have
you're
a better
seeing
record.
tonight. Like,
We could have a
Yeah,
better record.
this is roster. This what Kevin Ali roster.
listen,
Like yo,
No, but they say
listen.
if this roster would we have made the playoffs if we had Ali as our head coach.
absolutely.
No,
I'm
no,
tweaking, bro. Just like
Absolutely.
yo, just
I think so.
remember Easy
Yo,
said.
y'all
Hold on,
niggas
y'all remember what
is
Easy said? I
hype.
said I
I
came on this
don't know,
panel, right?
bro.
We are
Nobody really
six.
I
knows,
came. Hold on,
Wait,
bro.
wait,
hold on. I
hold
came
on,
on
hold
this
on.
Yo,
panel.
y'all
Hold on,
gotta
It
let
one
said
each other
Kevin
talk, bro.
If Kevin Ali play Clowney, we're not gonna lose more. We're not gonna we gonna win more games than we lose or whatever.
All
Bro,
right.
I'm willing to sell like this if we have this roster next year. No Ben Simmons, no other. You feel me? That been injured or whatever. I really feel confident we will beat the AC7.
Hold
I'm
on.
saying it right now.
No,
Hold
Kevin
on,
it
Payton,
hold on,
Kevin
hold
depends.
on.
It
Ali.
depends
And
on
Hold
what
on.
we
Clowney is coming
add. We
off the
gotta
bench.
add some more shit,
Hell
bro.
no.
Hold
Hell
on,
We
hold
no.
gotta
on.
add some more
Hold on,
shit, bro.
one
Like,
mic,
Hold
it's
one
on.
not
mic.
that
Yeah.
simple.
Hold on,
So
y'all. One mic. Let's
Well,
go to
But let
Easy.
me
What you say? Easy?
so
Then we gonna
so
go to Iceman after Easy. Go ahead, Easy.
so
see that.
so you saying if niggas had Kevin Ali from the beginning of the season, we'll be at least 6.5 games better
No,
to
no,
be in
not
the
now.
play?
Not with Ben Simmons and them. Now, I think with this roster now, yeah. If Clowney coming off and we add a little piece to it, I really
You
do
can't
think we
do
can beat
that,
the
bro. We
AC.
had the roster from the beginning of the season.
Hold on, hold on,
You
hold on,
can't
hold
No,
do
on.
that
no,
type
no.
of
You haven't
switching
been
it.
listening to what I've been saying, bro. I said we never stretched the floor before. We
Right.
played. I'm gonna say it again.
No, but you
Ben
giving
Simmons.
Kevin
Hold on, hold on,
Ali
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna
the
say before you
team.
go easy.
Hold on. Let him
We
finish
have
his
Ben
take.
Simmons
We'll
in the
go after
dunker
Ivan.
spot. We have Sharp in the dunker spot, and we have Claxton in the. I've been complaining about this all year long, yo. Y'all know that's been my rhetoric. I've been complaining about this all year long. I've been asking for a stretch big like Clowney forever, and I even told y'all. Remember when you said, "Yo, Ivan, don't crash out"? I said, "I promise we go win more games." Jay, remember we go win more games if we stretch the floor. I've been saying that forever. I
Yeah, no,
really
no.
believe that.
Hold on. This is what I wanted to say to that. The whole part of stretching the floor and the glazing that a lot of fans did with Ben Simmons is, oh, he's gonna find all of the shooters. Blah, say, blah, say, blah. That shit was corny in my opinion. He ain't do it.
Hey, bro.
Hold on, let
Listen.
me finish. Can I
Hold
finish
up,
my take? Can I finish my take? I said 10
bro.
words.
Go ahead, bro.
Ben Simmons on this roster, I was never really excited about it. I tried to get excited in the offseason. He came back and you see what happened. We don't have to go through it. Case in point is the spread in the floor, to Ivan's point, was supposed to come from CJ McCall and DFS. That didn't happen. In my opinion, McCall, CJ, or DFS didn't shoot well enough for them to be an outside threat on a
Hold on.
consistent,
I
on a
I,
consistent.
I think
I got.
I think
Please,
Biggs.
hold on, wait. I just gotta say one thing. Just because you said McCall didn't shoot well enough, I saw on the jumbotron tonight that McCall is fourth in all time in net 3-pointers in one season right now. But
Okay.
that's not trying to. I'm not the biggest
No.
McCall fan, but I do gotta give him
Attempts are
I want.
makes.
I wanted to. I wanted to. I
Hold
wanted
on.
to.
Makes.
Let me finish.
What's the percentage?
Hold on.
What's the
Jay was
percentage?
I don't
hold
know.
on.
I
Jay,
just
hold on. Jay was interjecting. Let me just finish this talking.
yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
Nah, you good. You good. Then we're gonna go to Joey. What I'm saying is but respectfully, the bigs wasn't supposed to be McCall. It was supposed to be CJ because they had him at the 4. And they were supposed to be DFS because they had him at the 4. So I'll just leave McCall respectfully out of the equation because he was either the 2 or the 3. He was never really the 4. So to Ivan's point, the stretch big was supposed to be CJ or DFS. They didn't do enough to be consistent, and Noah Clowney should take their minutes immediately. But go ahead. Who was next? Joey? Joey's about
Yeah.
to say something.
No, I was
Yeah.
just gonna say. The thing about Ben Simmons, he wasn't out there to stretch the floor. He was out there to
Be
be
the
able
point guard.
to be the point guard, get in
Right.
transition, and get those guys easy shots. You know what I mean? Off a stop
Exactly.
and getting in transition. Everybody knows Ben Simmons can't stretch the floor because he can't shoot and he's scared to shoot. So in a half court set, it looks like nasty work. Like everybody,
Facts.
you know what I mean?
Yes,
So
That
brother.
shit look gross. I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie to you.
so I mean, but you are right though, Breezy, and you are right too, Ivan. I mean, the Nets and real Nets fans been asking for a stretch 4 for like forever. But I mean, maybe we finally got it in Noah Clowney. So let's hope he keep improving, keep getting better, keep staying consistent with his shot, and we should be good.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm I'm not listen, I like that to never speak on bullshit name ever again up in this discourse, bro. Like I don't even call him by his name.
He said bullshit.
It's
BS
it's B and
bullshit.
S. Yeah, come on, bro. Like we already know what it stands for. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, to say that about Kevin Ali is disingenuous. So first off, we didn't have Struder. We had Dinwiddie. That's one.
Thank you.
And then number
Schroeder been doing a lot of Dinwiddie ass shit.
Yeah. Shit witty, bro. And it was a couple of niggas up in this party.
Well, we had
Dinwiddie.
We had Dinwiddie and Vaughn. So let's put Vaughn in.
Yeah. Then we went from Dinwiddie and Vaughn to Kevin Ali and Toaster Struder, bro. Like that's what we went to. So realistically,
Toaster Strudel, he's the best point guard we got.
Yes, I agree, Breezy. I don't understand that.
I don't know. It's like Struder.
You know
it's
why?
like Struder.
You know why I'm calling him Toaster Struder, bro? Because I've been calling him that before he got here, and ain't shit.
He be out there getting cooked. That's why.
Exactly. That niggas be getting toasted.
I think he holds the offense together. Like
hold on. Let me ask.
The offense together to a certain T.
I'm gonna ask the panel in the chat. Put some ones in the chat if Schroeder is good for this team. Put twos in the chat if he's not good for this team.
The sample size ain't good enough.
I don't think it's that simple.
I agree.
It ain't exactly. Go ahead and tell them why, Jay.
I feel like it's not that simple because, like, if we were supposed to be a team that plays with pace, I feel like he slows up the pace. He's like Dinwiddie. He like to dribble the air out the ball sometimes too. And like it was a couple plays today where he held the ball until the end of the shot clock and then took a wild layup. And it's like, bro, I will say
you are right
about let me make one thing clear before anybody say anything. As far as pushing the pace on this team, there's only two niggas, bro, that had the ball in their hand this entire year that did that.
Yo, bro,
it was bullshit and it was trending Waffler. That's it.
Schroeder be slowing up the pace.
But here's the thing.
But hold on, y'all.
Let me rebuttal that.
Yeah, rebuttal that real quick, bro.
Hold on, go ahead, Joey. Rebuttal.
Like I said, I think Schroeder is just one of those players. To some Nets fans, it's like no matter what he do, motherfuckers gonna say some foul shit about him. I think Schroeder been solid.
I agree.
Whole fucking time he been with us. I think he's played above expectations.
Right.
Like, yeah, he may not be able to get into transition and push the pace like Ben Simmons, but you know what? He looks way better in the half court set than Ben Simmons.
A 6'10" fucking guy?
He looks better in the half court set.
He looks way better in the half court set, but
he may fuck up here and there and make dunks.
But all point guards do though. It's just a team.
He don't even know our offense still. He don't know our offense still, bro. Remember, he just got traded.
No. You're right. You absolutely right. He don't know our offense. But listen.
You don't know none of our sets, bro.
I know this.
Hold up, wait, Joey, because you putting me in position where I gotta defend a fuck nigga, bro. Like, and I didn't want to.
You ain't gotta do that. You did not.
I don't. I don't want to do this, bro. But I feel like I got to, bro. Like,
ones in the chat, no tools.
Listen, and this ain't no glazing on what kind, bro. This is the straight truth. Can somebody please tell me what our offense looked like in the first eight games when Claxton was missing?
You're not going to mention them, and then you do that. Come on, don't do
that. No, I didn't mention them. I just want no. Pay attention to my goddamn.
Let's stay with.
What do you
just said.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I can confidently say that Struder and Claxton look 10 times better with Ben and Claxton. I can confidently say that.
Struder and Claxton way better than Ben and Claxton. Yup.
Yeah, and another thing, another thing too. Like I said before, man.
We gonna go to Isaac, then we gonna go back to
yeah. Like I said, we beat. So this is what I like because it was. If y'all see this game, right? The Pacers wanted to win so bad that they switched defenders every time Clowney or Claxton came because it was a chess match. Kevin Ali was playing a chess match, and it was dope watching that because it's a play. We lost to them twice, so it was like a playoff series, and he switched the whole. I'm proud of Kevin. I think this is what Kevin Ali wanted to do. This is what he wanted his team to be, and you could tell They both were playing chess matches. Every time when Claxton came, they brought another player. Every time when Clowney came, they put Oli Toppin, something like that, to guard him. It was both of them were doing playing chess match, man. And I don't think people don't give credit to Kevin Ali. And Cam Thomas even said, they were like, yo, what do you think about Kevin Ali performing? He said, yo, he started with a bad start already. Facts, bro. Facts. That's all, man.
Would y'all want Ali back for next week?
I just want to be clear about what
for the young players. You damn right I do.
Yeah, I agree with Leaf.
Hold on, just the side I'm on. Schroeder and Trendon Watford were better point guards than Ben Simmons and Spencer Dinwiddie.
Oh, come on, bro.
People not gonna agree with that.
Hold on.
Wait. Hold on. Time out. Before you respond, as far as this year, bro. As far as this year, bro. When if we muster in total availability and everything else that they did on the court, I could agree with that. If you muster in it,
before I can go off, I want to say one last thing.
Availability and
but Iceman, before you go off, because I want to add to Breezy's point, I love the way we playing, and that's why I want to start Kevin Ali next year. We run 3 point guards. Schroeder run the offense. Walford run the offense, and Cam Thomas run the offense. So I feel like it gives the defense a different look. But you can go ahead, because I know you got rebuttal. So go ahead.
Listen, what I was gonna say was, bro. Listen,
Iceman felt some type of way. You felt
no, because I knew Iceman was gonna say something about it, bro. Listen, what I'm gonna say is this, bro. In terms of overall performance and availability, absolutely. But at the same time, let's not act like we wasn't up here after the fucking Utah game when that tall nigga got off the bench and was putting up numbers in 15 minutes, bro, like, and leading us to wins. And we had 130, 140 something fucking points. Let's not do that. Let's not act like we wasn't like we.
The nigga he said never.
The one and only, the king from Australia.
Bro, he ain't no king here. He
bullshit.
Bro, he's a peasant, son. All right, let Eskimo go.
That nigga is a robber. He is a thief. He is a stealer, bro. That nigga needs to be deported. Simple. I'm not doing this no more, but listen, I want to go on and talk about.
Hold on, bro.
Yo, leave shit around.
I ain't even going to get on that. I just wanted to ask you some questions, bro.
Before we deport Ben Simmons, before we deport Ben Simmons, hold on.
How many can I get in the comments?
That's it. That's the end of it. That's why I'm ending in that. I want to have a discussion on this shit. Look, as far as coaching goes, bro. As far as coaching goes, for the young players,
Iceman ain't even gonna word out.
I ain't even on that. You know what I mean? For the jabs, the punches, and that. I ain't even. I don't know to ask you. I get in the conversation. Like, damn. Y'all spicy tonight. Like, what the
listen. Hey, before you go that, my Iceman, bro. Listen,
over talking everybody, bro. We gotta fucking go around the panel, bro.
Right?
Come on, man.
Right. But I just wanted to say to Iceman, I know you a Ben Simmons fan, but at this juncture right now, you gotta understand people gotta get their shit off about this nigga. Man,
bro, I don't care about that. I speak basketball facts. I'm just trying to get in a conversation.
No doubt. Right. Go ahead.
My bad. That's my fault. Listen. Yo, you can take the anti-glazing shit off.
Let him talk, please.
Yo.
Let him go.
All right. To James' question earlier. Ali didn't change made the half court better, but he didn't change the pace. And because we had Dennis Schroeder, like you said, he's slow. He doesn't push the pace himself. And that changed the offense immediately from trying to be up pace. He slowed it down. So what Ali did was try to put the ball in Cam Thomas' hands and see if he could push the pace a little more than Dennis. So he kept McKell off ball, and he kept Dennis Schroeder on ball and Cam on ball to see if Cam could push it a little bit more than Dennis to make the offense work a little better and faster. That was his strategy, because he was saying that they kept double teaming McKell. You know what I'm saying? So he wanted McKell to stop being on ball and let them two do all the on ball stuff. But to Lee's point, Trendon Watford is the only one that could push the pace that quick, along with Ben. Now, this Ben Simmons, I'll make this real quick. Dennis Schroeder do things that Ben can't, and Ben can do things Dennis Schroeder can't. And whatever you chill. Whatever you prefer is whatever you prefer. But when you look at it, Dennis Schroeder can't get dudes open like Ben can, and we can't, because of Ben's pace. We score more points, and the team shoots better with Ben at that pace. Now, in half court, Cam Thomas, himself, and Claxton is better in the half court with Schroeder. And that's the way you got to look at the game.
Yo, Iceman, hold on. Let me rebuttal that. I think that's cap. You know,
it's not cap, bro. I just explained it, bro. Like, it's not cap.
Hold on. Listen.
Let me rebuttal it.
Right. Let me.
Schroeder not 6'10" though.
Hold on. Let me rebuttal it. And again, I don't want to go back and forth. Again, remember, we on Spotify, so I want everybody to be clear with their talking points, because it's just better for the audio. So, okay, the reason why I disagree with you, Eskimo, is because he don't shoot the three ball better than Ben Simmons. I mean, Schroeder shoots the three ball better than Ben Simmons. He's more aggressive at going to the basket and keeping the defense honest more than the Ben Simmons. He is an on-ball defender, 94 feet. He played more minutes than Ben Simmons. That's four things right.
Free throws.
Now, right, free throws. Five things right there.
Shooting overall, that nigga's better.
And he got more like Brooklyn attitude. Ben Simmons is soft.
Okay, that's cool. But so at the end of the day, Breezy.
No, Eskimo, you said that there was better things that Ben Simmons did.
There is things that he can do.
I named 6 things that Schroeder do better than Ben Simmons. Name me 6 things or 7 things that Ben Simmons do better than Schroeder, please.
Besides wear Balenciaga.
Right.
Exactly. Cool. That's what I said. There are things that Dennis can do, to make the conversation short, that Ben can't. And there's things that Ben can do that Dennis can't.
Like what?
At the end of the day, that's what it is, bro. Dennis want to get into the conversation. Let's get into the conversation.
Wait.
I don't want to get into the conversation.
We need to move on from this
shit. Yeah, I'm not getting into the conversation, bro. I explained it.
Hold on.
The people want evidence, man.
Nah. We need to move on from this piece of shit, bro. Like, listen, like Breeze. Listen, Breeze got his mind made up, bro. It don't matter.
I was gonna make a
listen. Don't talk for nobody, bro. Everybody talk for themselves on here. You are endangered of getting cooked on this panel. If you pull up to this panel with some wild ass take and you ain't got nothing to defend it, I'm fricassee, fried to a fricassee. So go ahead, Eskimo. Explain to me what
else we talking about, bro? This conversation.
Right, exactly.
I already explained.
Wait, hold on. Let me hold on, Breezy. Let me throw him some bail. I think the things that Ben do kind of better than Schroeder is rebound, and I think he played better defense. I think but other than that, what you mean? He's 6'10", 240.
Not this year.
This
year he looks like a
hold on. Can I throw him some more day? I'm trying to throw Eskimo a life.
Y'all saw how Siakam bullied Dennis last night, and y'all got the audacity to argue the defensive side.
I know what Ben do, bro.
Let me throw him another lifeline. And another thing he does, I know a lot of people hate Ben Simmons, but
y'all are doing all this with the anti-glazing going.
He pushes the pace, man. He
That's
pushes
why
the
I'm not
pace.
saying shit.
He gets in transition,
You say
and
it a lot.
he gets players easy. He gets players open looks,
I ain't say
easy
shit.
No,
open
the
looks.
hold on. When y'all said this, hold on. This what he does with pushing the
That's
pace,
when he's
right?
healthy
Because
and he's
Yeah, it's
hold on. This is what he
crazy.
does.
I'm gonna
Yo,
let
He
Joe.
That's what's
pushed the
crazy,
yo.
bro.
He
I ain't
pushed
know it was gonna
hold
be
on. Let
so
me tell you
much
Ben
Ben
Simmons
Brodavin
game
tonight.
plan
This
book right
nigga
here.
ain't
Word.
He
playing weak.
pushed the pace,
This nigga eating
pass it,
fucking
and stay
meals
at the
under
perimeter.
waterfalls.
So hold on. Once you deny that pace, that
Trash.
transition, then what? He just gonna
Oh
stand in the
my
corner
fucking
and
god.
look absolutely silly.
Yo, the
Oh
pace
my
of a
gosh,
waterfall
bro.
is the
I
only
don't
pace
want to
that Ben
get into
Simmons
this.
is worried
Can we
about
move
right
on?
now.
Can we
Yeah,
Don't.
we
move
move
on?
on.
Yes, this
Yeah,
moves forward,
Like,
man, because let's
That's
dog,
get
y'all,
to
crazy.
Eskimo.
Yo,
Hey,
I
he
mean
shouldn't be.
Yo,
Ben
Listen,
Eskimo, this
style is
is
hold
crazy.
on.
I'm not gonna lie
a
to you.
up tempo style. It's an up tempo
Shoot the
style.
Great.
ball,
So,
Ben.
all right.
Shoot the
Hold
ball
on.
in
So, I
Listen.
transition.
wanna
Hold on.
pose a
I
question.
just want to be.
I wanna pose a
Hold
question,
on.
Y'all
Breezy.
could y'all could
LM,
get mad
LM,
at Ben
LM,
Simmons for
Can't
what
nobody
LM,
he
hate
LM.
had,
him.
I
but
want to hold
God,
on, LM.
nah.
Hold on. We're gonna get to your question, LM. I just want to say two things, and I gotta say the shout to the Eskimo, but we ain't gotta have this conversation. He ain't even got Ben Simmons jersey on the avatar. Let's just leave it alone. So we're gonna go to LM, right? And again, I stopped all that to say that Schroeder played more games than Ben Simmons already. So whatever.
Yeah.
LM, talk to me. What's your question, LM?
So what I was gonna say was because it seems like from what I've seen, I think this team responds better to Ollie in terms
Yeah,
of
yeah, I agree, LM.
pace, in terms of movement, in terms of what I see on the court, locker room. Like, uh, I feel like they respond better to Ollie. So what I'm saying is, or I guess the question I'm posing is, would an improved roster, if we, and I don't know if we're gonna get Donovan, but let's say we don't get Donovan until 2025 or whatever. So I'm just
Mm.
talking about 2024. This roster with an improved Cam, which we've seen, and with the roster buying behind the Cam Thomas offense or whatever in the roles, and we see how that's worked out. We've won games. We've seen the improvement on defense around. We've seen the locker room chemistry get better. Would y'all be valid, or would y'all agree with? I don't know if they're gonna give him a max, but letting Kevin Ollie have an 82 game season with an improved roster, but the same young core next year.
Yes, I want to see it. I
I,
want to see it.
I, I would like
I'm
to
with
see
you.
it, but
I'm with you. I'm gonna just
I,
give you a
I,
yes. Yeah.
yes, I would like to see it, but I would like to see additional pieces added to it as well.
Okay.
Hold on. Jackson is cool. Said, "Wow, God's good, bro." They played on the same in the same rotation. They actually
They
did.
do that sometimes.
They definitely did.
Yeah, but go ahead. To answer your question, yeah, I like Ali because again, I seen Jock Vaughn in the post game interview. He said, "Oh, I should just ask the Cleveland coach what he did." And I seen Kevin Ollie in a post game interview say, "Yo, I know this and that happened, but I'm not going to give up on these guys."
Oh wait, Breezy, did you see your boy Cam Thomas coaching Clowney?
Yes,
Yeah, he
I
was
did.
coaching Clowney. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
on the sideline.
yeah.
I've seen him doing that. And again, that shows to me leadership.
God
To
damn.
me, that shows leadership because, in my opinion, the first two seasons, you really didn't see Cam Thomas being vocal at all. He didn't even look like somebody social for real. He came out with a T-shirt that said "Ain't shit funny." So, case in point is for him to be taking this role to be vocal in the locker room, and you know what I'm saying, with the teammates. That says that he's going to invest in Cam
It's,
Thomas. Cam
it's
Thomas
because,
says, bro, I'm telling you,
It's definitely
bro, it's
season,
because
to add to what Breezy was saying.
winning team.
It's definitely more of a comfort level. He's getting accustomed to being more vocal in the huddles and everything, and being like
Brooklyn is becoming his
a lot
home.
of
Like
yeah,
that's
bro,
yeah.
you gotta
Listen.
realize that this
A lot of guys. Listen, a lot of guys on that team is trusting him and trusting him to make the decisions and become better at becoming a decision maker. But also, of course, we know he can score, but like it's the other things that's gonna make him well rounded. Breeze, you can take the anti-glazer shit off now, bro. We done with
No,
that.
no, no. That's
you
that's
gonna glaze.
that's for everybody. That's for
Y'all
everybody.
still gonna glaze.
That's for everybody.
We're
Hold
Breezy,
not
on.
putting it.
you need to
Hold
Some
on.
stop
glazing,
glazing,
some
bro.
glazing
We're
gonna
not
Nah,
happen
putting
you
it.
put
eventually.
We're not
extra
Hold
putting
on.
it
glaze
up
Hold
for
on.
on
you.
Let me
because
get. Hold on. Let me get
We're
to the
not
when
putting
they
it
conversation.
up for your son
anti-glaze, when
and
they
Jay,
Hold
put
on.
bro.
extra
Like,
Some
come
glaze
on,
glazing
on,
Hold
man.
gonna
on,
You can
yeah.
happen
take that shit
eventually.
off,
Bro,
bro. Come on.
hold on, bro. Stop it, bro. If anything, I'm not even talking about you when it comes down to glazing, bro. I mean, we're not gonna take it
No,
there.
I know that, bro. But I mean, I'm saying,
Hold on, I'm
come
trying
on,
to read
listen.
this comment, man. Hold on. He said Jackson is cool. Said, "Damn, I must have been grabbing a drink during either way. I'll let us see them together more." Now, I agree with that. I think
I
he could
agree.
at the starting four role. but over Cam Johnson and DFS early, immediately, next game. So I think that's how soon we should see it. But maybe that's just me being,
No,
I'm with
I
that.
like Clowney coming off the.
I'm
I
eager to see it.
I like the Clowney and
For the
Claxton
rest of the
mixing up
season,
on
I'm
the
definitely with
5. I
that.
like that a lot. I like because
Y'all,
some
I
days
like
like
Clowney and Claxton too.
Man, my
yeah, I
man
like to I
Davion
like
better
them
get
mixing
some
it up.
minutes.
Like
I don't know
if
Chuck.
Clowney, I feel like
I,
if Clowney, if Clowney, spreading the floor don't work, then you could go to Claxton at the 5, or if Claxton at the 5 don't work, then you go to Clowney. Just having different looks. Like tonight, they kept switching. It was a back and forth. They both were like, "Yo, one spread the floor, the other one." And to say this is why the only reason why I always want to see a 5 spread or whatever. Because
right.
no offense. I know I'm high off Cam Thomas, like Breezy, LM. Like I don't think nobody can stand in front of Thomas. Like respectfully. So when Clowney was there, they didn't stand. You see him going off with 3. They didn't stand a chance.
So hold
Like
on,
That's a fact.
Ivan, hold on,
That's a good
hold on.
comment.
Ivan, I do want to get to the comments. I am going to get to the comments, but Ivan, I disagree. I won't say disagree, but I hear a lot of the rhetoric of Cam Thomas being the shortest player on this team. Let me tell y'all something. He one of the strongest players on this team. And he goes to the basket. Maybe he goes to the basket more than anybody on this team. So hold on.
Strongest player gotta go to Dave Dave. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on. This
Strongest
is
player
this
got to
is the
go to
comment I
Daron.
wanted to read. Jonathan,
Yo,
Yeah, Dayron is strong as hell. Yeah.
hold on. All right. Okay. Maybe that's a
Yeah,
little
but he
bit.
got
I
a
apologize.
DNP
But
coaching
no.
assistant.
But the
you
point
better
is that
take that anti-glazing down, boy.
But Jay, you got to focus on the reason why we want Clowney in the starting lineup because that's going to bring Daron back
I
on
ain't say
rotation.
nothing about Clowney. I said
Hold
Dayron.
Nah, I
on.
know, but but I'm
That's
telling you
that's
that
what I'm saying.
I'm telling you what's going to get Daron back in rotation is once Clowney start getting more minutes and
Can
DFS and Cam Johnson become expendable and we
can I
start
can
moving
I
on the
can
side.
I can I read the comment, please, and then get to Dayron, please,
Nah,
because
good. My
you
bad.
just cut me off while you did that. Shout out to Jonathan. He says interim coach Ali has done nothing for this team. Taking Lonnie out of the rotation and alienating Dayron Sharp hurt this team. Yeah, the
We
team.
won tonight, Jonathan. That's the only
He
time
said,
he did it.
we're gonna get to it. He said, yeah, the team is slightly better, but very, very incomplete. Now, this is different parts of the question. We can pick it apart. Y'all know how we do.
How can you do that with a small sample size?
Lonnie out the rotation makes sense. Lonnie ain't a good shooter, consistency. Like he can have game. Listen, he can
Wait,
have
what?
game. Bro, I'm trying to tell you if you let me finish. He could have good games, yes. But on a consistent level, far as availability, and again, let me explain why this is why I'm a Nets fan. If you're a Nets fan, you know this team should be big on availability. It's one thing to have a guy on a roster, it's another to have him on in the rotation, actually getting minutes. So that being said, Lonnie Walker don't be available like that. Now that and when he was playing hurt. What I mean by playing hurt, taking ill-advised jump shots, taking 3-pointers way too far. You taking 3-pointers the defenses want you to take. They dare triple dare you, and you won't go to the basket and do what you did in the midi because that's where he was dangerous, averaging shy 20 points a game in under 20 minutes is when he was able to get to the midi. But when he hurt his hamstring, he wasn't doing those plays no more, coming off of the pick and doing anything like that. He was just taking 3 balls. Hold on, I'm saying that to say that Kevin Ollie taking Lonnie Walker out the rotation was a good thing. I disagree with Jonathan, but go ahead.
Yeah, I disagree with Jonathan
I
too.
was
And
gonna say, hold on. I think we need to give Lonnie a little bit of grace though, man, because
Yeah,
the
y'all
first
tripping.
half, the first half of the season, Lonnie Walker could do no fucking wrong. Or before he
that's a
got
fact.
hurt, no, before he got hurt,
And he
he
got the
could do
best
no
layup
wrong.
package on this team.
I mean, the dude got hurt, and let's keep it a buck. Ever since that injury, he wasn't the same player
But
when he
I want
came
to say,
back.
I want to say something to that, to
He was
rebuttal to that. I
wasn't he
mean,
leading our bench?
the
Wasn't he
hold
leading
on
our bench in points?
before y'all. I
Right.
think people
He
mistaken.
was
Okay,
almost leading.
for example,
Hold on,
right? I want to use this.
he was almost leader of the league, bro. He was the top 5. Him and quickly.
No,
I do the KVN, so I know.
no, and I agree, but I think the way I look at it is, for example, right? We all know Royce O'Neal's a good defender. I'm gonna use this analogy, but we had too many defenders, meaning like, yo, we have already too many small guards with Struder and Cam Thomas. I feel like once we got taller and added Clowney into it, pause and longer, Like I feel like we became because that's what they needed. We
No,
got
no,
bigger,
I
and I
totally
feel like we
agree.
started winning more games bigger and
Totally
longer.
agree
And
with
that
you. All the NBA teams are looking for tall, athletic kids. I mean, we see it all over the
Mhm.
league. They're
That's a
yeah.
looking
fact.
for niggas that's
And I
fucking
feel like that's our needs. Lonnie
yeah.
Walker wasn't
No,
our need, even though
I
he's
Huh?
raw. Lonnie
no.
Walker,
What?
if he would have,
All I was saying is niggas is shitting on Lonnie like Lonnie wasn't balling before his injury. Let's give him
Right.
fact,
the
in fact,
credit.
and I
So
want people to
And,
understand
and,
because
and
you're right.
he was only one of the
Exactly.
few players that could get his own shot, put pressure
Mhm.
on the rim. Outside of
Mhm.
Cam Thomas, he was the only
No,
one
no, no, and
that could
you're
get his
right.
own
Mhm.
I'm
shot.
saying like, yo, when people understand, when people be like, yo, sometimes it's hard for people to understand. Like, yo, sometimes the team don't need him. That doesn't mean he's good. He isn't good. That's what
Bro,
people don't understand when it goes to
it's not that
blending
they
a
don't need him. They
roster. You
trying
get
to
what I'm
hold his
saying?
trade value down, his money down. They don't want his value to go up, so that's why they're not giving him a chance to show
Thank you, Jay.
all
and
right.
go
So
in there
I'm like,
because he could
Thank
get
you,
out there
Jay.
and drop 30 right now.
yeah.
Thank you,
Now,
Jay.
now,
On next point,
if he
right?
ain't healthy,
It's it,
theoretically he
it's
could.
not it's
But
not
he
that
is healthy
Kevin
now.
Ali wanted this team like that. It's just because Noah Clowney was balling out in the G League. Now, when you got veterans and you know what you got in Lonnie Walker, you know what you got in Daron Sharp. So what is now is what can these other guys do? Because they might Trendon Watford might not be here. You know what I'm saying?
You
What can
gotta
he
you
do?
gotta
Let's see.
prioritize him, bro.
Let's
You
see
Yeah,
gotta
I
what
agree.
he
I
can
agree.
do. Like, let's see what they can do and put them out there. So you know what I'm saying? While DSJ hurt, Johnson hurt, let's put these guys out there and see what they can do. That's what it is. It's not that, oh, yeah, I want these guys out here. This is the way I want the team. It's not like that. You got to see what you got. Clowney been killing in G League. If no one checked his stats, I think he was averaging like 19-9 or something like that down there in the G League. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
Nah,
saying?
he's
But
Playing,
yeah,
I
but Cam
would
Thomas was
Jonathan
killing
playing.
it too. He
Thomas
didn't
cooked.
play, but I think this what Kevin. I don't know. I'm not like I said. I'm not no NBA. I think this is what he wanted, man. Cause they even asked him. They even asked him. They're like, "Yo, what happened to Sharp?" He like, "Nah, I wanted to see Clowney play more and stuff like that." And he even said in this interview post, he like, "I want him to shoot more too." I
That's
think he really just a
because of what
liking
I just said.
Clowney.
Because of the G League, he's been doing all the stuff you see. He's been doing that down there. So
Yeah, but
now,
Cam
can
Thomas
he
still
do
didn't.
it?
They
Can
put
he do it
Cam
up
Thomas was
here?
killing. They still didn't get like no minutes like that
yeah, but
in the
Cam
G League.
Thomas
right,
was
but
here
no,
when
but hold on, but
KD,
listen,
Kyrie,
hold on.
and all the
Listen,
stars was
you know
here.
what it is too? I'm telling you, and again, and this is I said this in other words earlier in the stream. The fact that DFS and Cam Johnson couldn't be the stretch four. You know, Cam Johnson got the contract, big money, huh? Who offered the strength of Big Macau Bridges, your friend, your twin, 20 your friend. Got you the big contract. Case in point is, you know, he wasn't the stretch four we needed. He was missing, he was breaking it. You feel what I mean?
And he
So
was
case in
But
soft
yeah,
as
but
hell.
Breezy, he was a stretch
but
five. Clowney was a stretch five, bro. He was.
hold on. So what I'm saying is, it wouldn't be no pressure for Kevin Ollie to get Noah Clowney if DFS and Cam Johnson was knocking that three ball down.
And I agree. Hold on, but the thing is, the only reason why I
That's not
disagree with
true
Eskimo
either.
too. So y'all know today, like yo, today's game was a lot of pressure, bro. For Kevin Ali to bring Clowney, that's a gamble. I mean, this game was very important, even though we didn't make it. This game was really, really important. You know, you could tell the atmosphere and all of that.
It
So I
was
think it really was a strategy, to be
because
honest.
we wasn't going to leave our elimination up to the Hawks. You know what I'm saying? We
Yep,
was trying to win
yep,
to have our faith in our own hands. Put
Right.
our faith in our
yeah,
own hands.
right, right.
Yep.
Especially
Yeah,
at the
Right.
Barclays,
And
bro.
he
yeah.
even said, and I'm gonna repeat again what he said too. He said Sharp was mad at me the first time he did it. You could tell he just some players.
Yeah. No,
It is what
I
it
seen
is,
that
man.
post game interview. I seen that.
Yeah,
Ivan, go
yeah.
ahead, talk.
Like yo, he admitted it. He admitted it. This is what he want. This is what Kevin Ali want. You could tell. Like
Yo,
he
Yeah,
even
after the
gambled
trade
with it, and
right.
not
deadline,
not only that, to prove he gambled with it, he even put Clowney in the fourth quarter. Now
Mm.
that takes some your balls.
Listen,
Pause. Like
but again, hold on. Again, I want y'all to know because Jacques Vaughn, he handpicked these coaches, and one of the coaches that he handpicked was Scott Burrell, and again, shout out to the Long Island Nets. They just advanced, like they playing well. But again, Scott Burrell, he was the head coach of the Long Island Nets last season, and again, I think he's really talking to Kevin Ollie like, yo. you know, we giving the credit to Kevin Ollie, but I'm telling you, Scott Burrell was the Long Island assist. He was the head coach for the Long Island Nets last season. So anybody playing good in Long Island, trust me, Scott Burrell in contact with him. Like, yo, word, that's what Noah Clowney did. Oh, word. Oh, all right, set him up. So again, I'm saying we giving the credit to Kevin Ollie, but remember, Scott Burrell, man. Remember I told you who he was, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
you
Kevin
did.
Ollie record still worse than Jock Vaughn record after the trade deadline last year.
Yeah, but that's tough though, bro.
Yeah,
That's
the team
tough
morale, you're already losing.
Numbers don't lie.
His
No,
offense is worse, but his defense is better. Or offense is the same and defense is better. The defense is ranked 13th right now, but the offense is ranked 24th.
Even Cam Thomas said in his interview today, he said that wasn't fair for Kevin Ollie. You can tell Cam Thomas like Kevin Ollie, yo. You can just tell like these players.
Yeah, yo, you
like
know
you.
that in the post game interview right after it happened when he found the news and he went to Kevin Ollie and hugged him. He said, "Yo, Cam Thomas hugged Kevin Ollie when he became the head coach."
So I was watching Kevin Ollie even like videos previously. Like I just did some research. Like kids like Font, he's just a good Durant. They all talk highly of them, man. He's just a good developing coach, and I think, and like I said, I've been wrong multiple times. I think he deserves a start, man. And like I said, I like what I see so far, man. And I don't know, like I don't know. I'll give him a chance personally. That's how.
Yeah,
I feel.
again, hold on, do you? I think that he's a player's coach, man. He's real transparent. He talks to the guys. He even says that, yo, this is what I tell him. You know what I mean? And I think he's building a rapport.
I mean, he said one thing that he said too.
I think hold on. You see how Nash and Jock Vaughn, you don't think they're gonna be coaches in this league again? Kevin Ollie gonna be a coach in this league, bro.
Absolutely.
Even if he might not be a head coach or whatever right away, I think he continues to be an assistant coach until he's a head coach.
And you know,
he's gonna get the look one day, bro. I think he gets the look.
And
I don't
agree,
know if
Bree.
has given the look, but maybe we should. But we'll see.
I agree, Breeze. A lot of Jonathan was frustrated that he didn't play Lonnie Walker and Sharp in the game. But look, that was coaching, bro. Like people get that was a phenomenal game plan that he pulled off, and it was win or lose. I thought it was very competitive, very smart, and what you guys were saying too. Even what Eskimo was saying, I think that's just genius. Having Schroeder, Cam Thomas, Walford run the offense, it just looks good. It always should have been like that. Having Clowney spread the floor, having Claxton, like the center. And the thing too, what makes I like Clowney so much is that even if Claxton leave, right? Claxton come off when Claxton goes to sit down, we don't lose that much defense because Clowney just as well. Claxton's still better, but you get my point. He can hold his own.
With that being said, bro, how many of y'all still want Claxton here next year?
I do.
And again, this ain't fitting to be Zach Edey versus Claxton. No, I'm not doing it.
Hear me out. I want Claxton here.
Still want Claxton.
But we have to find a way to get rid of Cam Johnson. I think that'll free up a lot of shit. If we could get rid of him, if we could get up off Cam Johnson, we could use that money for Clax and other shit. So
I think we could all agree the first person that probably go would probably be DFS because he's on an expiring deal. That's the whole reason that's the whole reason for signing DSJ and Lonnie Walker to deals this year and getting Schroeder, who is going to be on an expiring deal next year, next season, and also DFS and Ben Simmons is going to be coming off the books after next season. So as far as money, we fine. As far as all the free agency plans, we could go fulfill those plans. Now the thing is what are we going to fill those plans around? Are we going to fill those plans with stars, or are we going to fill those plans with we going to fill that money up with like players that come in and is going to fill a role and going to be like like a veteran type of guy, because don't get it twisted that DSJ, bro, like he brought something to the team, even when it went on a 1-year deal. Listen, Lonnie Walker, he brought something to the team on a 1-year deal. For the 1-year deals that these niggas is on, bro, him, DFS, Schroeder, they all brought something to the team. It's It's the niggas that we pay a lot
I'm
of
not
money
saying
to that we got a problem
Alif,
with.
all I'm saying is how we making all these
That don't mean they
moves when
should
we
be on
draft.
roster next year. That's all I'm saying.
How,
I ain't
all I'm
saying
Oh
they
my
saying,
gosh.
Alif,
they ain't bringing nothing to the team.
So what we
How they
gonna
should
do?
be on the
So
roster.
what we gonna do, Breeze? We gonna fill a roster up with a bunch of young niggas. That's what we gonna do.
how,
Bro,
Right,
I
you still
think
need
that
veterans on the
You
team.
still need
hold
veterans on the
on,
team.
hold on. Let me just be clear, right? Let me be clear. From what I can see, I'm gonna just go down the list. I'm looking at the roster right now. Dariq Whitehead, G League. Mikal Bridges, yeah. Kate CJ, no. How? I don't know, but CJ, no. DSJ, no. Lonnie Walker, no. Trendon Watford, yes. Ben Simmons, no. I don't know how they get him off the books, but do it. Keita Beta Bates Diop, no. Jacob Gilliard, even though he hit a game winner in the G League, still no. He 5'8". Jalen Martin, no. Dennis Schroeder, yes. Dayron Sharp, yes. Noah Clowney, yes. Jalen Wilson, yes. Cam Thomas, yes. DFS, no. Nick Claxton, yes. Keon Johnson, G League. That's how I call it.
Hey, hold up, Breezy. Since you called all that shit, bro, like now you said no to DFS. You said no to Cam Johnson. Where the rest of our wings at, bro? Like because the only wing that you
Bro,
counted, bro,
okay,
was Jalen Wilson.
how
Where the
fast
rest
were we
of
going
where
with
the
our
rest
wings?
of our wings at?
How was we flying with those wings?
I don't
How
want to tell
was
you.
we
That's
flying
You
with
ain't
those
gonna like
wings?
it. I don't
unfair.
want to tell you
That's
because you ain't
unfair.
gonna like it, bro.
That's unfair. That's unfair, bro. You know what?
I
I'm
actually,
gonna tell you why.
Life
I'm
ain't
gonna tell
fair.
you why that's unfair, bro. You know why? Because all of the wings that we had, including Jalen Wilson, was all motherfucking role players, bro. You gotta put them someplace. You gotta have them someplace
let
on
me
the
tell.
team.
All right, let me rebut that. Let me
You
rebut
said
that.
put
Bro, all
Cam
right,
Johnson on the
bro,
bench. You said put
let me
Cam Johnson
rebut
on
that.
the bench.
Let me not do that. No.
I
I'm not hearing none of that shit. I'm not hearing none of that shit.
Yo,
I'm not hearing none of
relief
that
gets
shit.
him rolling, yo.
I'm not
Wait
hearing
a
none of
second.
that
Can we
shit.
please
Bro,
wait a second?
you're not telling me if DFS and
Cynthia
Cam
said
Johnson acting
put
for the
Cam
number one
Johnson on the
roster.
bench.
Fuck all
What
that.
did you do?
I'm not hearing none of that shit. I'm not hearing none of that shit,
Of
bro.
course you
None of that
ain't none of
shit.
that shit.
I'm not hearing none of that shit, bro. I'm not hearing none of that shit. I'm not hearing none of that shit.
Johnson is on the bench
Bro,
and
I
he
won't
makes
have it.
$1 million.
I won't
That's
have
where
it.
you wanted him, right?
I won't have it, bro.
Relief,
I won't have
you
it.
about to get a heart
Our
attack.
wings,
Calm
our
down,
wings,
Oh
bro.
God.
our
Y'all
wings was
niggas,
flying.
man. Yo, man. This
Bro,
1 minute. Yo, he want the nigga on the bench.
Season
He
over,
ain't
bro.
showing
Season
this
over.
nigga
Season
off the
done.
team.
All season is coming, bro.
I
Oh
Calm
don't, I
down,
don't even know why
bro.
you're doing this.
man.
I don't even know why you're doing this, bro. I said, I asked you a question. I asked you a question, and instead of you answering the question, you went somewhere else. I asked you, with the wings that we got, how high was we flying? We wasn't flying real high with
That's
the
and
wings that
I
we got.
said that's unfair.
Hold on, listen. And you
Yo,
said it's
I'm
not fair, and
crying.
I'm not having none of that. It wasn't nothing fair about the shot attempts that Cam Johnson got. It wasn't
Nigga,
nothing
Breeze was
fair.
like, I'm not
Hold
hearing I'm
Bro,
not hearing
Bro,
on,
and you know why? You know why it's unfair, bro? Because
Let me be clear, bro.
you know why it's unfair, Breezy? Because what coach was drawing that up? It wasn't Kevin Ali drawing up them niggas taking a whole bunch of shots, was it? No.
That is true.
You wanted Cam Johnson on the bench. Well, where is he now? Coming off the bench. Did you not? Kevin
Bro,
Ali did that.
what
Okay
what do
then,
you
bro.
I'm not jacking none of that.
So
I'm
before
just
we
saying
shut these niggas,
where they at.
so before we shut these niggas off the team,
Let me rebut that. Okay, let me rebut that. My point is this to your point, right? It's my point to your point is they had opportunities to keep us in the game or not keep us in the game. And more times than not, they shot us out the game instead of in the game. So the point is, a lot of
Preach.
times where we relied on them for offense, better said, right? Excuse me, better said. When we relied on them for offense, bro, they weren't there for us, bro. They
that was
abandoned,
never their role.
They
bro.
wasn't with us shooting in the gym.
This is what
That was never their role.
listen. This is what I'm saying. Hold on, that's your talking point. That wasn't their role, and this is my talking point. Is that they had time to adjust about a course of what 70 something games, bro. They did not adjust. Even tonight, he was 1 for 4. I was
Cam
happy he hit
Johnson
that,
was injured for most of the season.
bro. So at the end of the day, that's the problem. He was injury prone before he got here.
You wanted him on the bench, and now that's where he
Oh
is.
He
no,
was who he was before he got here.
bro, you missing a point, bro. And I'm just telling you this. And then you got people like Joey BK86 that care about you. He said, "Hey, yo, bro, he about to have a stroke on the pod. Yo, bro, chill, bro.
Nah, he's about to have a heart attack.
Listen, this is what I'm be trying to listen. This is what I'm saying, bro. I got no disrespect for them, bro. I'm not saying they didn't serve a purpose. I'm saying that the reason why it's pressure for them to not really get playing time, and it's not about really sitting there on sharp, but keep it real with you. They got DFS out there for defense, but Cam Johnson still supposed to be shooting at a high clip, and he not.
Not off the bench, bro. Shooters are gonna be up and down, bro. Even Klay Thompson, bro, as great as he is up and down. Come on, stop, please.
No, I'm not letting you do that. Leaf, I'm not
please
letting
stop.
you.
What you mean? It's the truth. Bro. What are you talking about?
Klay Thompson in the same sentence, bro.
What is Cam Johnson 3-point percentage, dude?
Can't let you do that. I can't let you do
What
that.
is Cam Johnson 3-point percentage right now?
Listen, bro, I don't care what it is. I seen him shoot this bro. I seen him.
Why would you not care?
Because that's listen.
Because the on-court performance not showing up.
I don't see Jalen Wilson. I don't see Jalen Wilson shooting 50+% from the field, bro. From the 3-point line. You got on Crowley the night that we lost the Bucks.
All right, that's your talking point. Let me make my talking point. That's your talking point. This is my talking point. Again, you just disregarded what I said. When it come down to the clutch, we cannot go to DFS or CJ. When I seen a matter of fact, and you say that about put a stain on Jalen Wilson jacket, I just seen him hitting the clutch 3-pointer like the game ago. Like the other game we won, I think the third game, he had 1 3-pointer, and he hit that 1 3-pointer that he took, bro. I seen Noah Clowney come off the bench and hit his first 3-pointer. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
All under Kevin Ali. All under Kevin Ali. All under Kevin Ali, bro. All of the roles that you wanted, bro, in terms of Cam Johnson coming off the bench and DFS taking less shots. You got that basically in the last couple of games from Kevin Ali. Kevin Ali answered all your fucking prayers, bro. When you asked for it, bro. What is it, bro? Like now you telling me to just get rid of these niggas totally, bro. And then the next thing you know, we gonna need wings because we get kicked because we gonna start getting cooked on the wings and shit. We don't need them niggas at all. That's what you don't tell me.
By the way,
we got Jalen Wilson. Who else?
By the way, Noah Clowney shooting 25% from 3.
And Noah Clowney to help. You see this shit?
Jalen Wilson. I got Mikal Bridges starting, Jalen Wilson coming off the bench right now. If you asking me,
and Jalen Wilson coming off the bench. Oh, okay. So who's our backup 2 guard?
I don't have one yet.
All right, then.
There you go. If we being technical, if he healthy, it'll be Derek. But we gotta see.
Bro, I'm telling you the truth, bro. That's what it is. I don't have a point.
It would be Derek Whitehead, but we got to work him up. I think he'll be playing probably by December.
I got
the problem is the problem is if we're gonna go all in on youth, I don't have a problem with going all in on youth, bro. The thing is, bro, listen, Oklahoma City did it. Like it's a lot of other teams that did it. I'm fine with that. The thing about going all in on youth is that we have to all agree that youth needs time to grow. Youth needs time to grow. Whether it's Derek Whitehead, whether it's Noah Clowney, whether it's Jalen Wilson, whether it's Trendon Watford, bro, they all need room to grow.
I got Trendon Watford and Noah Clowney ready, NBA ready right now.
Of course you do. Of course you do. But I got news for you, bro. You're gonna have to get used to them niggas going through their lumps and their bruises too. You're gonna have to get used to that too.
I'm saying
so when they have games when they look like Cam Johnson, bro. So when they have games when they look like Cam Johnson and Dorian Finney-Smith been looking, bro. I can't. Then you gonna come up and say, they wasn't showing up tonight. 8 minutes need to go down.
Nah, don't say what I'm gonna say. I'm telling you what it is.
That's exactly what you're gonna say if it happens. I know what you're gonna say. I know exactly what you're gonna say. Watch it. I know exactly what you're gonna say, bro.
Bro. I don't need you to tell me what I'm gonna say too. You can just listen. What I'm telling you is I'm confident in Trendon Watford because of Cam Thompson in relationship from LSU. That's what I'm saying. You thought I was gonna say that?
Come on, bro.
I knew you was gonna say that. You've been saying that.
Come on, Breezy.
You was gonna say that.
Listen, they got chemistry, bro. And again, as far as the height shit y'all be talking about, Trendon Watford, he's 6'8". And while we talking about Trendon Watford, I seen What's his name? Obi-Wan putting the 94-foot full court press on Waffle, and he couldn't steal a ball. Now I ain't saying Waffle gonna cross you over, none of that shit like that. But
he was fouling the shit out that nigga, bro.
Like,
that's what that was.
Yeah, but still, you ain't gonna get no turnovers with Trendon Waffle. He gonna get the ball up the court. He was by himself.
All it takes is one game for that nigga to start getting ripped, bro. Like, and you gonna change it to him.
Bro, you keep saying what I'm gonna say. Don't do that. Say what you gonna say, bro.
Bro, listen, bro.
You don't know what I'm gonna say. You just be talking about.
But to be honest, that happens in every game, bro.
If I'm gonna say it, bro, like then I know, bro, because you're gonna come down on these players when they start fucking up.
Bro, I'm not saying that. I'm telling you, I got Trendon Waffle as a backup point guard for the Nets because listen. I'm not saying that y'all agree with me. I'm not saying it so you guys
ain't no nigga up in here told me I'm lying yet.
That I seen Trendon Waffle bring the ball up and he don't get ripped, bro. He don't get no turnovers. So he could be my backup point guard. He ain't even got to set the offense up if he got next to him. I'm watching the game. And when I'm watching the game, they run around 2-3 picks for Cam Thomas to get the ball. I seen a play where I didn't even think Cam Thomas was going to get the ball. He kind of like stalled. Like that's a stall play. Like he stalled like he wasn't doing that, like he wasn't in that offensive play. And then he like went around in the pick or something like that, screening some shit. And then he got the ball and then he like got to the basket. I'm like, oh shit. Just to let you know. When Trendon in that rotation with Trendon Waffle and Cam Thomas, because they were teammates in LSU, they can call plays together. They got
just to let you know, Trendon Waffle had 4 turnovers in the game before this.
Yo, Breezy, I agree, but I think
Toronto game that we won.
I agree, Breezy, but I think we can't be getting rid of all our wings though. Like I agree, Cam Johnson got to get out of here. I'm with you, but getting rid of DFS and stuff, like we need some weight.
Cam Johnson don't need to get out of here. His role just need to be diminished like it is.
Jalen Wilson.
Nah, he need to go, bro.
Hold on, so I
listen. I feel like if we can get another backup shooter or whatever the case may be,
that's rolling the dice, LM, bro. Like we need to stop doing that.
You talking about rolling the dice? He not playing to his contract. That's screw that. I'm not putting all that on the.
He's been hurt. He's still shooting 39% from 3.
Is Ben Simmons playing up to his contract?
Listen.
Ben Simmons been had that contract. He had years to
nobody playing up to their contract except the young guys. So if that's the case, then I'll keep DFS cool. But I ain't getting.
But it's not all a fault, bro. Like it was the coaching. It was the way the shit was set up.
Bro, I'm not trying to hear that.
Listen.
Like Vaughn had his thing cool, but
just talk.
All right, go ahead, Breezy.
Do the same thing I did. Go through the roster and say who y'all gonna keep. Y'all ain't gotta argue with me all night. Go ahead, LM. If you feel you could do better, go ahead.
No, I agree. I want Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson can go.
Cam Johnson don't need to go,
Cam Johnson can go. DFS can. I don't mind DFS. DFS can stay. He at least gonna bring defense and rebounding. So I feel like DFS can stay. He can be a vet to the young guys and to Noah Clowney in terms of that. So I'm with DFS thing. DSJ can go.
Bro, he had 2 rebounds. He's 6'8", man. I'm not jacking that, bro.
Who? Dennis Smith?
He had 2 rebounds. He said he could get us rebounds. 2 rebounds, bro. Come on, bro.
DFS brings defense overall, though, Breezy. He can guard 1 through 4.
Getting more rebounds than him, bro. I'm not letting y'all do that.
No, you just, bro. Hold up.
Oh my god.
Please stop right now, bro. Stop acting like we can just throw anybody on these wing defenders that we've been getting, bro. Like stop.
Right. Bro. Like you see what DFS did to Kawhi when at that Clippers game. As soon as DFS got in the game, Kawhi got a turnover.
Stop.
Come on, bro.
I need you to really
got one of the best. He's one of the best defensive wings that we have on this team. We can't just go out and
We
trade him.
can't just ship that nigga out, bro.
I'll take DFS. Cam Johnson can go, but I'm with DFS because we still need some wings. DSJ can go.
The only reason why I'm
Ben Simmons
shipping
can go.
DFS out.
Cameron Johnson. I don't know. Cam, I'm out on. DFS, DSJ, I'm out on. And Ben Simmons, I'm out on. And Diop can go too. Nigga don't bring nothing to the team. Everybody else, I'm good with.
The only reason why DFS is going is because his contract is expiring. That's the only reason. Cam Johnson just signed for $100 million this past year, bro, and we already saying he didn't play up to his contract. Now, BS is a nigga that didn't play up to his contract because he got one more year left and he got $40 more on it. And we already know we can't trust him. That's a nigga that you can't trust. Cam Johnson, bro, just got the shit. All we need, and his role has already been diminished to the bench where we wanted it. Or his role been diminished. We just need him to shoot better. That's all. He's gonna shoot better, bro, like when he gets his opportunities, and he's gonna.
Serious? We need him to shoot better. We need him to shoot better the whole season.
Bro, the shooting better is what percentage though? Because I keep asking this question. Dude is shooting 39% right now, still with playing bad. He's shooting 39%. Playing bad.
39% is not bad. It's not bad. It's above league. It's above league average.
That's above league average.
The numbers are the numbers, but niggas don't like what they seeing on the court, bro. That's
the
the
numbers.
thing.
Like, they don't like what they see.
The numbers is real.
Like,
the numbers
is sometimes the numbers is inaccurate too, because on the court we just saw the plus minus for Clowney was minus 14, but he was the best player on the floor tonight.
That plus minus, man. Fuck them niggas, man. Like I don't give a shit about that.
But what I'm saying is stats can be misleading too, bro.
No.
No, it's 35%. He said 30%. He capping.
It's 39%. That's what he's shooting on the season, bro. 39.
Shooting on the season.
Listen, if Cam Johnson's still on this team, cool. But I don't want him playing the floor. The nigga got to be a backup three.
He averaging 13 and a half points off of 39% shooting from the 3-point line and 44% shooting from the field, bro. That's not
he at 39 point.
Let him play. Let him do that at the 3. I don't want him playing at the 4. If that's the case, let him do that at the 3.
The thing is, bro, the most accurate shit that we can say here is that we don't want him in the starting lineup. We don't have him in the starting lineup right now, bro. That's what we don't have. Can we all think with a fucking clear head and stop just shipping niggas out, bro? This is the shit that we was talking about the beginning of the fucking year, bro. Nah. Can we stop?
Last part, all of y'all niggas was talking about shit Cam Johnson out. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Everybody was like, yo, Cam Johnson gotta go.
Bro, I
know I said that, and when I said that, bro,
we can go to the tape. Almost everybody agreed that Cam Johnson being out of here.
Look, when I said that, bro, everybody was telling me, "Come on, yo, just chill, bro. Like, listen, we gotta maintain a core, and we gotta get our chemistry right, man, with the right coach in the right setting, bro. Like, that's what was said to me when I said shit them niggas out, because I was upset that we was fucking getting our head bashed in by with a nigga that we had in the head coach as a head coach that clearly didn't know what the fuck he was doing. Kevin Ali got the idea of what he's doing, bro. That's why Cam Johnson.
I remember at the beginning of the season, I remember Leaf saying we was going to be destroyed at the 4 because we had Cam Johnson at the 4, and everybody was like, "Nah, Cam Johnson going to be nice at the 4. He can stay at the 4," and niggas was like, "Nah, we need a better 4." Now we seeing. Well, I don't know about you, Breezy, but I remember niggas saying at the beginning of the season, "Nah, Cam Johnson gonna be the 4," and I've agreed with Leaf that we need a stronger and a taller 4.
LM.
And I got to defend Finney Smith right after Breezy go.
Since we saying what people said earlier in the season, Leaf and chill, but he ain't got nothing to do with this. This is Nets business right now. Leaf said that Mikal Bridges should be the 2 guard. I said, hell no. He should be the 3, and Cam Thomas should be the 2. He danced around talking about how Mikal should be the 2. Him and like just going around saying that, and we both Nets fans, so I want to agree on certain stuff, and the fact that we couldn't agree on that, you know what I'm saying? Me and Leaf we was at odds because of that shit, bro. And at the end of the day,
I did say that. I did say that in the beginning of the season. I did.
Word.
But
Now we
No, that was
that was at the beginning of the season. When I didn't realize that Mikal Bridges had tricked us into us believing that he was a 25 into 25 plus per game scorer, but when it all happened, bro, that was my fault. But listen, now I have to defend. Yeah. I have to defend DFS.
Y'all talking about how he should be. Oh, the best he gonna be is a bench player. That shit is wow.
I have to defend. Listen, with all of that being said, we could come back to that to another day. But now I have to defend DFS because this is another nigga that just wanted out. Bruh, what also happened at the beginning of the season, bruh, is DFS was having forward and center duties, bruh. And he had a lot of duties on this team. He was moved from the 5 to the 4 to the 3 back to the bench, bro. We moved this nigga all around, bro. And defensively, he did not lack at all, bro.
And he was shooting lights out at the beginning.
In the beginning of the season, bro, for a nigga that never been known for shooting, and for a nigga that never been known for shooting, bro, he did pretty damn well, bro, when he was moved to the 5. He did pretty damn good when he was moved to the 5, bro. So we
I don't want him shooting 11 threes. Like that game at Houston, I don't want him doing that. Like that shit was. I don't want DFS being on.
And by the way, he's shooting. And by the way, he's shooting 35% from the field, bro. From the 3-point line.
Listen, you're not listening to me. I'm listening to you. Look, 3-point percentage. I don't know where y'all see 39%, but I just pulled up 35%.
I said 35%.
35% is nasty work. You defending
35% is not nasty work, bro. That's still above league average for his position. What you talking about?
Listen, I'm talking about his defense.
That's not nasty.
Listen, I'm talking about his defense being better than his offense, and a lot of times I see him get the open 3-pointer. He doesn't knock it down. That's what I'm saying. And that being said, this is the reason why I'm saying, yeah, if y'all want to say that he could come off the bench, that's one thing. But to make it seem like we don't have wings when we got Mikal Bridges and Jalen Wilson, that's crazy.
And Jalen Wilson, hold on. Jalen Wilson is actually shooting a less percentage than Finney Smith. And Finney Smith has more defensive duties than Jalen Wilson. So Jalen Wilson should be shooting lights out because he don't have that type of duty in the offense and on the defense. So he should be shooting better. You know what I'm saying? So I think you need to pay attention to what you're talking about. Because Dorian Finney-Smith's defensive duties is imagine somebody bigger than you putting you in the post. You got to fight back all the time. Then you get a wide open jumper and got to shoot it. Your arms and your shooting is not going to be the same, bro.
Jalen Wilson was never asked to guard Kawhi Leonard. Jalen Wilson was never asked to guard PG. Jalen Wilson was never asked to guard Jason Tatum. Jalen Wilson was never asked to guard Jalen Brown. He was never asked to guard none of them niggas. You know who was? Dorian Finney-Smith was, Breezy. Dorian Finney-Smith was asked to guard all of the prominent wings that we had to go against, bro. All of the 6'7" and 6'8" niggas that was giving us money, we were putting him on them.
Listen,
so we need him.
Now y'all moving the goalposts. If y'all say
no, we're not moving the goalposts. I'm just telling you a reason why he's valuable to this team.
Bro, I agree with that. I never disagree with that. All I said was don't say that y'all want to keep him because of his offense. It gotta be because of his defense.
Okay, I'm fine. If it's because of his defense, that's fine. But listen, if he's playing defense, that means the other 4 niggas in the lineup is going to provide offense, right? Niggas like Claxton, who got that funny ass who keep holding the ball for 5 seconds at the top of the 3-point line, and then got one move to the basket or is open for a lob that you want to pay $20 million to, right? Right? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Come on, man.
You said I want to pay $20 million to who?
To you want to give $20 million a year to Claxton. Meanwhile, we paying this nigga, bro, pennies on. We playing DFS pennies on a dollar, and whatchamacallit just got a $25 million a year, $100 million contract, crumbs, and we moved him to the bench like you wanted, and yet you want to pay Claxton, who has shown nothing on offensively,
Nothing.
Bro, what I'm saying is Clax bring more productivity to the Brooklyn Nets than Cam Johnson does.
God.
He do. He just do.
That's fine. You know what? That's fine. That's fine.
Come on, Nick Claxton defense is better than Cam Johnson defense, and CJ is. We're gonna look at his stats too because I think y'all want to make it seem like I don't want him just because we're gonna look at his stats since you guys want to defend him. You know what I mean? You guys want to say that Breezy is the bad guy because he don't want.
He averaging 13 points off of 39% 3-point shooting from the field.
What I do want to say though, Breezy, is that I feel like hopefully if he come
limited
back,
games, bro, he been hurt most of the season.
Hopefully he come back healthy. But what I do want to say is I think Derek Whitehead really gonna change a lot for this team, man. I think just because he's 6'7", he kind of like he around DFS height, but he a scorer. You know what I'm saying? He can give us some offense.
He don't have the build that DFS
he don't
got.
got
DFS defensively, bro. Like
but he's not skinny either. Leaf.
No,
not that skinny. He got body on.
I understand that, but the DFS, bro, like we gotta understand who DFS is defensively. He came from a team, my nigga, where he had to anchor the defense. Dallas defense was shit without that nigga. We had to anchor that defense, bro. Damn near by himself, my nigga. Luka, Jalen Brunson, them niggas was fish on defense, bro. Let's stop that, bro. And he's coming over here. He don't have to anchor because he got Claxton on the back end. He got now you got Noah Clowney, bro, who's ascended, bro, as a legitimate 6'10" power forward in this league. So the thing is, bro, like Dorian Finney-Smith, he might be in a spot where he can help Clowney groom and help Clowney get better, bro, like because he's a veteran.
I'm not against
things, bro.
I'm not against that. I'm saying that Derek might help this team in terms of creation because DFS is not a creator on offense.
I feel like
Derek Whitehead is. So in terms of
if that's the case, bro, you still gonna need your veterans around you, bro, to show you the ropes and get you right, bro.
No, I'm not arguing that. I still think that we should keep. If anything, niggas want to keep Cam Johnson cool. But I want DFS got to go, he got to go. If y'all saying he got to get moved for whoever, then fine. But I wouldn't be opposed if they re-signed him. I think he would be a good option.
Listen, I still think DFS is valuable, bro. Cam Johnson, bro. We already traded. Like, if we keep swapping the niggas that's supposed to be shooters out, bro, like, and they shooting good enough percentages, bro, like, on shit teams, on a shit team, by the way, bro, like, and then we keep moving niggas in and moving niggas out, bro, like, and then we keeping the young players because they young. Now we're gonna find ourselves in a spot that we got to pay a whole bunch of young niggas at one time, bro, and we ain't gonna be able to do it. You have to keep veterans on this team, bro. You have to. NBA rosters is not built all young, bro. At a certain point, Oklahoma City is gonna have to pay all them niggas, and they ain't gonna be able to do it.
Yeah, they already got to move players. I heard things about Josh.
They already started.
I think they got Gordon. They got Gordon Hayward over there. They got some vets over there.
Yeah,
but
Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward is the oldest nigga on their team, bro.
How old that nigga? He like
you want to go to their roster? You want to go see their roster?
No, he is the oldest player on the roster. But they're gonna have, like you said, they're gonna have to move off players soon, anyways. They time is running out to have that extreme young roster.
Gordon Hayward is the oldest player on their roster. He's the listen. They got him, Muscala, and Biombo. Biombo, who passed out for some shit the other day. I don't even know what had happened. That nigga just fell out. I don't know if y'all saw that.
If it's any team that need veterans, it's freaking San Antonio.
Listen, in terms of their rotation, it's Chet, Hassan Wallace, Giddey, who been in the league 2 years, Dort, who only been in the league 4 years, Shea, who only been in the league 5 years, Isaiah Joe, 3 years, Aaron Wiggins, 2 years, Jalen Williams, 1 year, Kenrick Williams, 5 years, the other Jalen Williams at center, 1 year, and who else? I think they had Waters
The third, who is 2 years. They main core, they main rotation of players is all youth. Soon they gonna have to pay all these niggas at once. Is that where you want to be, bro? You want to be just
I don't
having
think
to pay
Sam
all these
Presti
niggas,
mind that. If these niggas doing this year, I don't think Sam Presti gonna mind that.
but they
Well,
can't
I
pay
think
all of
they
them
should.
niggas at
They
once.
can't. But if anything, my focus is Shea and Shet and Jalen Williams. The rest of
You,
them niggas,
you don't got
at
to pay
the
Chet
end
yet.
of the day,
You don't got to
you
pay Chet
don't,
or
which
J
is
Dub
good.
yet.
You don't gotta pay Shet yet, but I'm keeping them a priority. Shet a priority. Shea obviously, and Jalen Williams. Those three niggas for the past.
Shaq, you ain't gotta play till after year 2 or 3 if he keeps up how he keeps up, bro, because he gonna get the extension after year 2 or 3. But it's gonna come with the Senators and
Yeah,
shit.
but he got hurt
They
his
well,
rookie year though,
they
so
gonna need that nigga.
I could hold off on the extension because he got hurt his rookie year.
He did,
And
but at
keep
the same
Jalen and
time,
keep Jalen Williams too.
check changed check changed everything about this team. The last year they
Draft
didn't
pick.
have him at all. Them niggas was in a play-in. This year they top 3 in the West.
Draft pick.
Right.
So let me. So again, remember the only reason why I do that is to be a thorn in you guys' side to let y'all know that the contract is what make the difference. The productivity you get from a draft pick, you know how much you gotta pay a free agent to get that same productivity. This is why teams that though that's why draft picks are gold. If you know what you're doing in the front office,
But
you
but
know.
at but at the same time, the CBA rules, the new CBA rules don't allow you to leave money on the table. You're gonna have to go on free agency and pay one of these niggas, bro. That might not be worth 20 or 25 mil a year, and they might actually show it maybe 1 year. You might have to pay a nigga 15 mil for the next 15 mil a year for the next 3 years, and he might only be worth maybe 7.5, bro. This is the new CBA. It's basically getting a lot of niggas paid that don't really deserve to get paid. I agree with you. Cam Johnson shooting 39.7% from three, bruh, is not nothing to frown about. It ain't, bro. Trust me, bro. Because if we still had Joe Harris who was stealing from us, bro, y'all niggas be crying to get rid of this nigga like I was.
And that's why Cam Johnson got that contract because that's what the market called for at the time.
So
Exactly.
do y'all think that Joe Harris is worth the contract, or do y'all think Cam Johnson worth the contract?
I mean, for me, I think Cam Johnson is just to be seen, bro. He gotta show me more. But if he's in this role, cool. I want to see him play more to three. I do not want to see him at the four. Like he is a horrible power forward. If Clowney's going to get more minutes, I'm fine with that because as you can see tonight, Cam Johnson was not doing what Clowney was doing in terms of the defensive end all season. So if Clowney is getting more minutes and they edging him towards being our starting four, I'm cool with that. Nigga's taller, he got more length, and he's able to stretch it out. So I'm not against him getting more minutes. If you get rid of DFS, cool. But I mean, I've been saying we got to get more length on this team. So if they get rid of DFS this year, who's going to be our backup four? So that's
I
all I'm
don't know.
saying.
I got Mikal Bridges, and again, like I said, I won't debate that. If y'all want to keep him for defense instead of offense, then yeah. But don't make it seem like he was lights out shooting the ball, and that's why we need to keep him. Like I'm not jacking that shit. Hell no. Excuse me. I
No,
think
I think it's just defense.
we need
We need him for defense.
somebody else that can create their own shot in the backcourt, and we need like Leaf said. You know what I'm saying?
Like what I said, Breezy. That's what I said. I think Derek coming back changes the team. Because I don't know if he come back by early, he might come back around mid-December. They said he's on the right track, so he might come back earlier than expected. But I'm not gonna say him at the
Wait,
four,
who we
but
talking about now?
at the three, him at the three or the two, I feel like works wonders. Because if you
Who we
run
talking about?
DFS with Derek, I'm
Tariq
talking about
Whitehead.
Derek.
Tariq
Right. If
Whitehead.
you run DFS with Derek is a creator, so it's not like it's two niggas that play spot up. You
If
got
the
another
Rika's a
guy
career,
that can create, and then you got DFS who can defend the perimeter,
I
so
mean,
they can both
nah,
play
for real,
on the
LM.
same.
I ain't gonna lie, to be honest with you, LM, bro. I see backup two guard in his future, bro. I don't see backup wing.
I see more of
I
that
mean, he got
Jalen.
the height. He can play the 3 or the 2. It don't
No,
matter where he at.
I see backup too, just to get him along because the thing is, you got Jalen Wilson, bro, who's a better dirty work guy, bro. Like at the 3, bro. Like he does more of the little things, like hustle wise at the 3, bro. Like you want what you
But that's
want
fine.
Tariq.
I don't mind Tariq. That's fine
Yeah,
with
yeah, no,
me.
no, no. But what you want Tariq Whitehead to do is to score. That's his best ability, ain't it? Right? You want him to go
He
out
can,
and create
yeah,
this.
he can sub. He can sub 3. He can score. He got a little
I
bit of
agree with Lee.
playmaking to him. He
Okay,
can stretch. If he at the 2, then I'm not minding that. Nigga
the
6'7".
reality is that if he can show that on the NBA level, then okay, let's do that. Okay, because
The
the thing
nigga was,
is
if he
like
didn't fall to us, he would have been a lottery pick. If
okay,
he's as if he comes back off injury, showing what he was producing as to where he would have been a lottery pick had he not been injured, and he does that for us. Yes, I'm all for playing that nigga at the 2 and
Yeah,
having height at 6'7" at the 2 with a nigga that can self create
but
besides Cam Thomas.
that's what
I'm
I
with
was
Leaf.
gonna
I
say. It's
think
going to take him a while before he gets up to
but
NBA level.
I agree with Leaf. I don't think he's that type of player to be a wing for us. I think he's more of a 2. And Jalen Wilson is a 3 because he's going to get down there like Leaf said and do that dirty work and rebound and
yeah.
rip balls out of players' hands. Like he's much more aggressive to play that 3 position. Derek is going to
No,
be more
I agree.
that.
This is why I said I think Derek should be at the 2, and if we keep him, if we keep DFS, I don't know if he off the books, but if we keep him, he can play that 3 or 4, and maybe put Jalen Wilson at the 3 and Derek at the 4. But I mean Wilson at the 3 and DFS at the 4, and then you could put Derek at the 2. That gives us height and that gives us length as well.
And fuck
So
that,
that's not
man.
gonna be right away, but I would like to see that lineup at some
I
point in
like
the
that,
future.
but the only thing I'm doing is I'm taking DFS out and I'm putting Clowney at the 4, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that
I'm not.
works too.
I'm not. I mean, I would do it, but like I would do it, but listen, the reason why I wouldn't do it yet is because DFS still has a level of physicality that you need, like to throw on the wings and
I
to
don't know.
throw on those
I
certain
see
type of
what
play.
you're saying about
I'm
DFS.
not.
Yes.
Hold on, Leaf.
I don't want. No, no. Here's the thing about Clowney. Clowney is 19 years old. I don't want him dealing with. I don't want him dealing with the niggas at the 4 that like to lower the shoulder and all of that, and like that's in the prime of their career, bro. At the age of 19 already. I don't want him dealing with that. Even though you do want to put him in a line of fire, if you still got DFS, you use him, bro, just for that defense ability, bro, so you can wear him down. Listen. I think everything with these young players is baby steps. Everything with these young players is baby steps. I think we did it with Claxton, we did it with Cam Thomas, and now we doing it, bro, with these with Wilson, Wofford, and Clown, bro.
Now,
I think we can all agree with that, bro. We it's baby steps, bro, because
yeah, I
we
agree.
gradually bringing them along.
My thing is, okay, cool. If we keep DFS here, just because he's here, don't mean he got to start. He can still get his minutes and help out. I think if you going the youth movement, you put Clowney at the 4 man, and you let him take his bumps and his bruises and figure it out.
Right.
I think he would welcome it. I think he wants it.
You no. The thing is, you do that if you don't have a veteran, bro, to use, bro, like that's trying to get money in his next contract, bro. Like the thing about Clowney, if you want a rookie deal, bro, like you could use like, bro, you could bring these players along, baby steps.
Well, how
You
about
could
this? How about this, Leaf? Because some people talked about it earlier. I personally would rather keep Wofford over DFS if we want to keep it a buck.
Wofford over DFS.
Yes, I think.
Wofford is a backup 4.
No. Wofford's role is backup 1, bro. Like I don't
No, but
think
he has the size to guard.
no. I'm not throwing no. I'm not putting Wofford out there. But if you dare say Wofford is the best, if it can be or will be a better defender than the whatchamacallit, bro. Like this conversation is over, bro. Like
Okay,
DFS.
besides being a better defender, what does DFS do better than Wofford?
DFS rebounds better than Wofford.
He had 2
yes, he
rebounds.
does.
Stop it. He had 2 rebounds last
Bro,
night.
stop going off of one game, please. Stop. Listen. He rebounds better than him.
I already shut my laptop down, bro.
He
Yeah.
has more effort than he has
Bro,
more effort than you could put him on the
Y'all gonna have me blow a
you could
fuse,
put him on
yo.
the Kawhi. You could put him on the PGs. You could put him on the Jason Tatum. You could put him on the Jalen Browns. You could put him on those type of players. Wofford, bro, what Wofford's role is, you need him to control the pace and move the pace, bro. You don't need him. You don't. Well, hold on. And then here's the reason why. Before you go, here's the reason why I don't Wofford on whatchamacallit. Because that's the same thing that got Ben Simmons dumbass injured, bro, when we threw him on Giannis. And we needed him to control the pace, and he couldn't do it. His back was fucked up.
I wanted to say this, Leaf. I agree with what you're saying, and but the thing is, I really haven't seen that type of value out of DFS, man. And it seems like you're making a little bit of excuses for him. No,
I think that's bullshit.
I think he hasn't played like himself, man. And I used to see DFS when he was on Dallas, like DFS. I used to look at him play, and I'm like, damn, I wish we had a dude like that. But then he gets here to Brooklyn, and then we give him an expanding role, and it's like everybody got an excuse. Well, he hurt his finger. Well, I mean, he's just not used to that type of role. I don't want to hear it, bro. When I look at Warford play and I look at DFS play,
Joey.
I see a lot. Hold on, I see a lot of things. I see a lot of things that Warford can do that DFS can't. And then on top of that, so I'm like, okay, well, cool. Well, DFS plays better D, but is it really a stretch that Warford is better than DFS? If we're not really talking about defense, he does everything else better.
So
this is good.
Joey.
Let me get in.
Joey. Go ahead.
If it comes down to Warford or DFS, I'm taking Warford.
I feel like we debating a lot of shit, bro. Like we debate more shit when we win than when we lose, bro. I feel like when we lose, we all on the same page. When we lose, we all on the same page. When we win, we start going elsewhere with it, bro. I tell you, bro.
All right, so Watford, right, he can play point forward, but he's not really a good point guard. He don't have that point guard
backup
type of thing, right? So, but he can bring the ball out. He can play point forward, but he is a power forward. So, at least he's not a good rebounder. You know what I'm saying? He's not a good rebounder. He can defend a little bit, but he doesn't defend as good as DFS.
Here's my thing. Hold on, let me just say this real quick. Here's my thing. Everybody keeps talking about DFS defending, but I've been seeing this nigga getting cooked all.
I got you. So I'm gonna get to that.
Being cooked by who? I remember him blocking Kawhi up, bro, and until we gave up 25, 24 straight.
Leaf. Hold on.
So I'm gonna get to that real quick.
Hold on. Let's go real quick. Leaf, stop using that one game.
I'm not using that one. I was about to go to another game before you. I was about to go to another game before you interrupt me, bro. Like because I remember him playing great defense on Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum until he got out of the game, and then we started putting little niggas on Jason Tatum, and then he started shooting it over. I do remember that. I do remember, bro, like him playing sound defense, bro, in the first game that we had against the Lakers out in LA, bro. Against LeBron and staying in front of him. I do remember that. I
talk about that game.
No, I'm not talking about the last game. I'm talking about the first LA game that we won that you was co-signing. Cam Thomas was going off in, bro, in which he was. But we also missed the fact that that DFS was playing great defense in that game. It's a lot of shit that he do that don't show up on the stat sheet. We all know that.
I was about to get to that. So DFS, right?
Yeah, which y'all grade is defense, Iceman? What you grade DFS defense? I don't want to say D.
I'm gonna just tell you. If DFS, right? Usually DFS has to guard the hardest assignment on the floor, and if he's having trouble, then they shift it to Claxton. You know what I mean? So you got to look at DFS like he is one of the best defenders we have on the floor, majority of the time, all the time, every night. So if you have a PG like Leaf is saying, you're gonna send him. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a Kawhi, you're gonna send it. Even if you got a center, you're gonna send DFS. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at his offensive production, you're like, it's not that good because he's dealing with so much on defense, trying to help the rest of the team out. So if there's no balance for him, it's like, bro, all right, DFS.
All right, so hold on.
You got this.
Iceman. Let's get to the nitty gritty. In the rotation of, you know how they do start, bench, cut, right? You got DFS, Clowney, and I'm talking about for next year's rotation. DFS, Clowney, and Trendon Watford. Start, bench, cut.
For next year?
I want to hear.
I'm going to say, you're going to keep DFS. You're going to keep Trendon Watford, and you're going to cut Noah Clowney. He got to go back to the G League.
Okay, I will respect that. That. Everybody's feel the same way?
Hell no.
Nah, I don't feel the same. Right, so I don't feel the same way for the simple fact that.
Okay, so hold on. Let's shit without the soliloquy, Leaf. We just gonna go around a panel. Start, bench, cut. Start, bench, cut. Go ahead, Leaf. You could go. Start, bench, cut. Noah Clowney, Trendon Watford, DFS. Start, bench, cut. So when I say cut, I mean G League.
You mean G? Oh, okay.
Or bench or whatever. But
I mean, if you say in G League, then I would. Then I could. It's a possibility that I could agree with Iceman on that because of just for the simple fact
minutes.
that.
Matter of fact, not even to the G League. But since we're talking a rotation for real, like just on who gets the order of minutes, how should that go? Better say instead of start, bench, cut.
Minutes.
Who should get the most minutes out of those players?
By the end of the year, should be Clowney.
Clowney?
I mean, no. By the end of the year, it should be Watford because he got point guard duties.
Watford, Clowney.
Watford, and I think DFS and Clowney, they probably gonna like substantiate some type of minutes, but I think Finney Smith is still gonna get a little bit more because they're gonna take baby steps with Clowney because that's how we've been doing with our draft picks anyway. So
I think they want to start Clowney at the 4 next season, man.
Probably they probably do. I wouldn't doubt it.
I'm gonna go real quick. My shit gonna be quick, and I'm gonna do what is it? Start. What is it? Start, bench, cut.
No. Yeah, I was saying that at first, but
you're saying like in minutes.
The G League, but more so, who get the minutes? Who get the most minutes?
Okay, so to me, food chain wise, is when it comes to minutes, it would be Noah Clowney, and then it would be Wofford, and then DFS.
That's strong right there. All right. That's how I got it too. Because I want Noah Clowney to start at the 5. I mean, I got Trendon Watford, the backup point guard, not the starting point guard.
I'll be honest with y'all, nigga.
DFS is going to, like y'all say, he may not start, but he's definitely going to get minutes. He said you got a guy who you can't really rely on the offensive side of the ball, but his defense is solid. Yeah, you want him to get minutes, but you want it when we got the lead. You put him in a game when we up. We don't really need points. We just need to protect the lead. Feel what I'm saying? So yeah, put him on the bench for sure. But I'm definitely. But he get a new contract next season.
Who you talking about? DFS? You talking about DFS?
Yeah.
DFS is on he got an expiring deal. So I don't think he's gonna get. If he does get a contract, bro, like.
No. I'm saying so we got him in without.
You got him on an expiring deal. So the thing is that
he's still on the roster.
Yeah, he's still on the roster the next year.
All right, so then if he can come off the bench, put him on a wing with.
Hold up, Ada, bro. You ain't got to tell me shit, bro. I know Watford plays center in Portland. How did that go? Come on, man. Like, why you telling me shit I already know? Like, I don't watch the center in Portland, man. Like, how did that go?
He was in Portland last year?
Yeah, he was in Portland last year. He played center in Portland last year. Remind me, how did that go? Because they got DeAndre Ayton and a nigga named Heath. Come on now.
We don't need him to play the center. I just think that again, he could play the 1, 2, or 3 on the defensive side of the ball. I don't really want him playing defense on the 4, but the 1, 2, and 3, I think he could guard up. You know, I like Trendon Watford. I like what he brings to the game. I'm a fan. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I like Trendon Watford.
Listen, I'll be honest with you, bro. Nigga, fuck all this bullshit. I still want Zach Edey and Kai Jones on this fucking team.
I knew you was.
Oh my God,
The hell with
yo.
I
that.
knew you was about to do that.
Oh
Oh,
man, yo.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you that, and I'm gonna tell you this like that,
What
bro.
was it? Well, how
Listen,
many points
Every
he scored in
stream, my
Bahamas,
nigga.
man? How many points he averaged in
it don't
Bahamas?
matter. It don't matter, bro. You know why I want them niggas on the team, because you getting a nigga that's the second that he come on this team, he gonna be the best athlete on the fucking team, bar none. Easily. So that's number one. Number two, Zach Edey, bro. The second that he come here, he gonna be the strongest nigga on this team, bro. Bar none. Easily. Best rebound on the team. Bar none. Best paint player. Best paint protector on the team. Bar none. Easily. Are you talking about niggas that have elite advantages and they not being taken seriously? They not. They not at all. Not by Zach Edey ain't being taken seriously by draft prospect by GMs in the draft, and whatchamacallit ain't being taken seriously as a legitimate athlete in this league that could defend and play on the break and make athletic plays, bro, at the 4. Cause he can do that, bro. If you put athletes at the 4, bro, I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna see results. Look what Aaron Gordon is doing. Look what Giannis is doing, bro. Come on, it's fucking athletic 4s, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm
Niggas
not
is-
mad at that, bro. Again, like I said, I'm not trying to disagree with you. You're a Nets fan, but at this end of the day, that's why I'm asking. Like, what did he do in the Bahamas? That's you saying it don't matter. Why it don't matter? We just
It
talking
don't
about
matter because he has elite ability, bro, and he's not being extended as far as minutes
But
and
that's what
being.
I'm saying. He was probably hoping him. I'm about to pull up his stats, bro. I'm about to pull up Kai Jones.
I don't know what he was doing in the Bahamas, bro. I really don't. I don't. I like it. Yeah.
Are we really about to do this?
Why would
I
I?
know
We
he was
got
shooting fadeaways in Bahamas.
Kai Jones Bahama basketball stats, man. Like
Bahamas
it is
stats.
what it is, man.
Kai
Yo.
Jones, Bahamas stats. We gonna go to what, the FIBA? I think. FIBA. I think that's where you find that shit. You're supposed to find it in FIBA.
Joel Embiid said Kai Jones came back to help us. Oh, I gotta get healthy right now.
That's not what he said, bro. Like, come on, bro. First off, that nigga 10-day contract is over anyway, bro. They just wanted to sign him.
So hold on. So Leaf, let me ask you: do you think that Kai Jones had? Do you think that Kai Jones had Joel Embiid under pressure? Like, yo, I gotta come back before Kai Jones take my spot.
No.
What?
Hell no.
No, he didn't.
What?
He didn't.
B spot is always solidified on that Philly roster.
It's them other two.
Exactly.
What?
Kai Jones in the Bahamas, bro.
What?
He played. Kai Jones played 2 games in the Bahamas, bro. In
What?
FIBA, bro. He averaged
Oh,
18 and 8. He averaged 18 and 8 and block and a half and 3 assists.
Breezy is fucking trolling, man.
But Kai Jones at the 4 probably next to Embiid will probably look good in the
Kai Jones as a backup 4, bro, on this team, bro. It's one of listen. I'll be honest with y'all, bro. Listen. Have y'all? So y'all niggas ain't paying attention to the Wemby curse?
The Wemby curse.
Nah.
So all right. So
every
the
time
Wemby
the nigga
curse,
that block him or something get injured or some shit.
some shit like
What
that. Yeah.
the fuck?
It's
Or
a
dunk on
Wemby.
him. Whoever do something to him, they get injured.
Easy. Nah, easy, bro. You gonna think everything I'm saying is some conspiracy shit, but just follow me on this. Kai Jones dunked on that nigga in the summer league, bro, and he locked him up for his first game, bro. Like, and he was not able to play an NBA game all year. Listen, Joel dropped 70 on him.
Due to his own fault, though.
Okay, that's fine. So Joel dropped 70 on him. The game after that, he gets injured, bro. He just now coming back. Sangoon drops 45 on him. The game after that, he gets a season-ending injury. Ja Morant dunked on him early in the season, bro. He gets injured for the season. We talking about niggas that got names for themselves. Now outside of Kai Jones, we talking about niggas that got names for themselves. Coincidence?
So you saying they want to make Wemby the face of the NBA?
You damn right they want to make Wemby the face of the league. What do y'all? It's a
I
7'4" nigga, bro. That's damn near
bro,
can drop a quadruple double.
bro,
Yeah,
hold
yeah.
on. You see,
I can understand that.
you,
I'm with you on that. I'm listening.
all right, Leaf. All right. With that conspiracy theory, right? I'll walk with you with Sengun, but I can't walk with you with Embiid and fucking Ja, bro. They both get hurt all the time,
So
bro.
hold on. So let me ask you this. And again, to add to Leaf's point, right? Before I rebuttal and go the other way with it. It's interesting to know that LeBron is about to leave, and they do need another face of the league immediately. They want to keep it going. So I get that, but on the other hand, right? Wouldn't it be exciting to see the competition he has to play against for him to get greater? Don't you want to? You know what I'm saying?
No. Here's the thing: the competition that he's going against right now, as far as the big man's, bro. Like, listen, the game that he almost had a quadruple double, Joker still had 40, 15,
on the
and
Nuggets,
6.
right? Hell yeah, right?
Yeah. He still had 40. Yeah, no. Joker still had 40, 15, and 6. So in order for this curse to be valid, Joker would not have to win the championship. Joker and the Denver Nuggets would not have to win the championship this year. In order for this shit to be valid.
Not a good team. They're not even a playoff contention team.
I don't see Joker getting hurt. But if Joker does get hurt, bro, then that means the curse is very, very valid.
I hope that there's no curse and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
I think it is. I think Joker is probably the only one that can dodge it.
I don't know.
At least for right now.
Hold on. We 2 hours in. Hold on. 21 people in the chat, man. When you like sign, hit the like button. Y'all see it going across. Subscribe. Again, man, shout out to the panel, man. Shout out to the chat. But go ahead, y'all. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, but the reason why
real quick, Leaf. All right, Jokic having 42, but all right, what I saw from that game, boy, that nigga Wemby, boy,
that nigga Wemby was sending his shit left and right. I ain't gonna lie to you,
bro. That nigga,
Jokic
this
dunk.
nigga is going back and forth down the court, bro.
Yes.
Bro, all right, imagine remember Men in Black with the fucking little ant motherfuckers, bro? Imagine a nigga like that, except 7 feet, and he is sprinting back and forth, blocking shit and just throwing
shots.
Shit down.
Yes,
bro,
blocking shots. Like, that I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I'll tell you, bro. That's scary as hell, bro.
That
because
is scary, my nigga.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't agree with the sentiment that
bro,
Wemby has to put on weight.
Bro, he
I don't think he has to put on weight either. I think he's gonna get definition, bro. But I don't think he's gonna put on weight.
He gonna get grown man strength.
He don't need.
Nah. He ain't gonna get. If he get grown man strength, he gonna get. That means he's gonna get.
Hold on.
That means he's gonna get slower.
That means he's gonna get slower. He don't need to get slower.
I don't want him getting to like 260.
No. KD just basically filled out his actual body for how he wanted to play. So that's the thing. But
mind you, KD is 240.
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about no Giannis shit like get 50 pounds of muscle in 3 years. I ain't talking about no type of shit like that.
No.
I
don't think it was 3 years, bro. I think it took a course of more seasons than 3. But I know his first season he was skinny. Then his second,
the first season, my nigga, he was looking like 6'10".
He was wild.
First off, when he got drafted, he was 6'9". Now the nigga's 7 feet.
Mm-hmm.
That just ought to tell you something, bro.
But but that's the NBA going young. And again, they did the same with Wemby. They did the same with Chet. They doing a lot of players that's coming out. They rookie year. Even Kyrie Irving, and this is 10 years ago. So again, the NBA knew. And again, remember we had the conversation about how the career life of NBA players for 4 years. You know, we heard Lou Will discuss this, right? For them to go young makes sense because now instead of them trying to get 4 years, they could get more years instead of 4 years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Breezy, I think Giannis was. I don't know if they knew what Giannis was gonna.
No. Of course they didn't. Of course they didn't know what Giannis was gonna turn out to be. But the thing about Wemby is Wemby was such a surefire thing, bro. Like coming out of the draft, he had already locked up best prospect in history of sports. He had already locked that up just off the strength of his ability. Like we had never seen no shit like that. They said, bro, if you put him in the top 10 all-time players a year before they got into the NBA in the same draft, he's going first before all of them niggas. This we talking about Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Braun. Like these are some names that's like
I don't know about Wilt though.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know about Kareem, Shaq, or Braun.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I think this draft period, not just Wemby, but I think this draft period is gonna be.
Belief. I do it like this, right? Because when you say those names, we use in hindsight because we know these niggas' career. We know Kareem. We know Shaq.
No. Easy. We going off of what they was. When they got we going off of what they was when they got drafted. Not even when they started playing. Because remember, this is months before they started playing in the NBA. We're going off of what they were before they got drafted. I'm telling you right now, nigga, Shaq, Kareem, Wilt. Are you kidding me?
But
no.
All right. But look at this nigga though. He not that good.
Yeah, he is that good. But I mean, when we talk about Wilt, Shaq, Kareem, and even LeBron,
you keep on saying those names, bro. You're putting hindsight into it.
I'm not putting hindsight. I swear I'm not putting hindsight. Let me just remind you what Kareem was before he got into the league. Kareem got drafted number 1 to the Bucks. He was a four. He won in high school 4 straight years. 4 straight years in high school, and he won three titles at UCLA. That was his basketball career. Just to give you his basketball career. LeBron, we knew what he was. It's safe to say that we all knew what LeBron was when he came out of high school. Correct? It's safe to say that.
Yep.
Shaq coming out of LSU was a fucking 28 and 15. Like, how many niggas was doing? The only nigga that's doing that is Zach Edey.
All right, shit.
Like I think Wemby, not even just this draft, not even just Wemby overall, but I think this draft. I think besides Wemby, I think they got a lot of stars in this draft, man. I think
they got a lot
Brandon
of
Miller. I think Brandon Miller is going to be somebody. I think Whitmore is going to be nice. I think Casey Wallace is going to be something for OKC. I don't know about Scoot. I think maybe you got to give him next year. They have Scoot as top 2 talent. Wemby said if he wasn't in this draft, Scoot would be first. So I don't know about that, but
the thing is, I don't think Scoot really figured out how to play the NBA game yet. I think he's still learning. But probably the same thing with listen, in terms of Noah Clowney, in terms of Dariq Whitehead, listen, in terms of upside in this draft, defensively, I think this might be one of the best drafts that we've seen in a minute. Asar Thompson came out the gate. Cam Whitmore came out the gate. Wemby is already a top 5 defender. Like defensively, this draft is legitimate. I ain't gonna lie to you. Defensive.
I think this is one of the most legitimate drafts until 2025 pull up.
2025, I think that's a draft. I think that's a draft that could go either way, but we got to see what happens. But listen, to get back to what Shaq was at LSU and what Kareem was at UCLA, what Wilt was at Kansas, and what like, come on, I'll be honest with you, like to me, bro, these niggas was gods before they touched the NBA court, bro. And that like no funny, bro. Like them niggas was like they literally walked on water.
Before they touched the
NBA court.
To add to to Alif saying, Dr. J averaged 20 and 20 in college.
God damn. My goodness.
20 and 20.
20 and 20.
20 and 20.
That's ridiculous.
20 and 20.
And you know where he went before he went to the NBA? He went to the ABA.
Yo, bro, like if it was
But
a player in college,
Victor is a whole anomaly
if
though.
it was a college player averaging 20 and 20 right
I
now,
mean, ain't Wilt, Shaq, and Kareem before they got into the NBA, were they not anomalies?
I don't think not like Wemby though. Don't get me wrong, they totally are, but this dude, it's very hard pressed if he. I agree with Shaq being taken over Wemby. I think Shaq goes over Wemby any given day, but I don't think it's
Mm-hmm.
an easy decision. I don't think they like, yo, we taking Shaq. I think it's
All
something
right,
like, yo, we really
let me
got to
just give you.
consider
Can I just give you
who we
Shaq
take
first?
there.
Can I give you fat Shaq first 2 weeks in the NBA? He was averaging 2016 and 5 blocks, 26 points, 16 rebounds, and 5 blocks a game in his first 2 weeks in the league.
All right, so with
Find
that
find
being said,
Wemby shit
though,
real
right?
quick, yo.
With
Find how
that
many
being
block
said,
parties.
Wemby,
Was
when he
Shaq on the minutes restriction?
all right,
I highly doubt it. I don't know. I mean,
I think Wemby without minutes restriction
I would say this,
doubled on
right?
Nah, he
numbers.
was
You
definitely
gotta
on
look
a
at it
minutes
like this:
restriction
if
in the beginning.
Wemby,
I can't say
what,
Wemby was on a minutes
right?
restriction. No.
But
Nah,
That's
but
a
he
fact.
definitely
He was
was.
on a
Beginning of the
minutes
season, he
restriction.
was.
No. You said Wemby on the minute. Yeah, Wemby was on the minutes restriction.
yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
so you gotta look at it like this too, right? When Wemby played overseas, he didn't get a chance to play high school ball over here or college. If he
Right.
went
Right.
to college, what
Oh
type
God.
what type of
He
numbers
would be
would
the
he put
most
up in
dom.
college?
I
You
think
see what
he'd
I'm
be the
saying?
most
So
dominant
If
player
he
in
that
went to
college.
college, I mean,
Yo,
well,
Esco. So whatever college he went to, for a fact, he would have led them in all-time blocks in that 1 year.
Right,
he would have led them
right.
in all-time blocks
Yeah, I
for
think
a
he would have been.
year.
I think he would have been the leading scorer of all, whatever he went to. We gotta understand. This is a dude that can. He's not only a defensive juggernaut, but the nigga can score.
Yeah,
Like
yes, he can score.
it's
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
the way
So,
he can
But the
create his
but
agility and his finesse and his KD like ish movement at 7'4", bro.
but
Like
yeah,
that's
that's
insane.
crazy.
but here the thing, right? That defense is insane. That defense right there is game
His
Defensively, he's
defense
out of
is
this
dope,
world.
easy. But here's what I'm
no,
saying.
it's
What makes
beyond
it?
dope.
What
That's
makes him?
championship level defense right there from a
It is.
rookie.
But what
From
makes?
a
If he was another
rookie.
Porzingis dude, they wouldn't be as high on Wemby like that. The reason why they so high on him
I
is
think
because
no,
it's his ball creation.
Porzingis never did what Wemby's
his
doing
floor
right now.
was Porzingis. That was his floor.
Right.
That wasn't even his ceiling was like
What this
unlimited.
yo Leaf, hold on. I heard people say his floor was Hakeem.
No, all right. Now, come on,
I
stop.
don't
Let's
know.
stop.
I don't know about that, but
Let's
I
stop.
think
Let's
I
stop.
heard
Stop
Chris.
it.
I forgot
Stop it.
who was his name, but I think
If they
Chris
would, if
Broussard
they would
was
have said,
like, if he end up
if
as
niggas,
KD,
if
it's a
niggas would
failure.
have, no, hold up, let's stop it. If niggas would have said Dikembe, bro, like I would have been like, all right, well, if you saying his floor is at worst he could be Dikembe, bro, like
That's what
defensively, that
motherfuckers were
mean,
saying though.
I mean, but listen, Elijah one, no, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not going with that. Listen,
What you
I
see,
think to
all right, Leaf. Hold on, real quick, Ellen. From what you seeing right here, you don't think
right.
his defense could get up to Elijah Wan levels? It's
Um,
already looking like it's damn near close right now. Niggas is
they
afraid
arguing
to
for this
even
nigga to
come
get
near
defensive
him.
player of the year already, bro.
hold on, wait. Yeah, I understand that, but we gotta remember, like outside of Bill Russell and Wilt, Elijah Wan is probably the third best defender all time. Like we talking about we talking about a nigga that's top three easily, bro. Like let me remind you, bro, that Elijah Wan was top five in blocks and steals for like his first 9 years of his career. So Wemby got a whole in terms of defense, bro. I get what he's doing right now, but Wemby got a whole box set to fill, bro. Like before he start knocking on the door of some of the greatest defenders of all time, bro.
I
Like
don't think it's
let's
far fetched. The way he can defend the perimeter, the way his
it's
length,
not
his
far fetched,
wingspan.
but it's not
He
far fetched in terms of his ability. It's far fetched in terms of what accolades you got to live up to. Because when we look at like, I'm gonna just give you Dikembe because I'm gonna just give you Dikembe right now.
Okay.
Dikembe went 9 straight years where he finished top five in defensive well he finished top three
in Defensive Player of the Year voting. 9 straight years. 9 straight years, bro.
So
That's
hold
what
on.
that's what he did.
So all right, all right, all
Let
right.
me put
So
this in
all right.
perspective, right?
You don't think Wemby could do
Because
that though, Leaf?
You said what?
You don't think Wemby could do that at the very least? Finish in defensive DPOY like for
5
at
straight
least a
years, top
decade.
3.
Yeah. Yep. Yes.
I
Yes.
think he can. It all depends on health. But here's the thing: there's got to be
Nigga,
a reason
they
why
want to give him the DPOY right now as a
they
rookie,
do.
bro.
They do, but they can't. But they know they
But
can't
they
do it.
can't. But Leaf, you know for a fact they're gonna do that next year. You know for a fact, nigga. You know that.
No. Here's the thing, easy, bro. It depends on how the Spurs look, because there's no way they're giving a Defensive Player of the Year to a nigga that won 19 games. They not doing that. You know for a fact they not doing that. But because off the strength of that, bro, they're gonna recognize how good Wemby is defensively, but at the same time, what they're gonna do, bro, listen. I don't like it, and I know a lot of people not gonna like it, bro. But I'm gonna say it anyway. Listen, the way that the media works, bro, they probably gonna give this shit to Rudy, and they probably gonna give it to him unanimously. They probably gonna give it to you unanimously this year, bro.
I don't
I
know
don't
about
know about
unanimously.
that,
I
bro.
don't
I'll
know
say
about
this,
unanimously.
right?
I agree
What
they're gonna
makes
give it to
Wem-
Rudy, but not unanimous.
what makes Wemby so dangerous to me is not just his skill set or his defense. It's his mentality and his mindset.
Yes,
The dude has the mind. He wants to be great. The nigga was
yes,
pissed that he was losing at All Star Weekend. All Star
hmm
Weekend. But shit,
yeah,
when shit is not even taken seriously. You see it in his
hmm
eyes. He loves winning, bro. Even this losing season, he was like, "Yo, I'm not really used to this. This is something that's new for me." But you can just see he wants to be with the Kobe's and the Michaels and the Bronze. Like you just see he wants to be great every time he step on that floor. And if you got
yes,
somebody like that on your team, who's not only 7'4", but can guard the perimeter. He's not slouchy on defense, and I think that's the scary part. He has great timing. It takes
yes, he does.
timing to get blocks and to wait for the defender to pump fake and time that and able to get to and he's athletic. Nigga can
Yes,
jump.
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know if
yeah,
y'all
yeah.
seen his pregame where he's doing windmills and
He
in
is athletic.
360s.
He is athletic,
So
but
that's scary.
he is athletic. But here's the thing, bro. Like this is one of the reasons why I always suggest niggas like Kai Jones, because the way to attack him, you got to go over him. Kai Jones went over that nigga, bro. You got to go over him. Like like you gotta
You gotta
listen.
go up his chest.
If you're not as tall as him, bro, then that means you got to go over or through him. That's only two
Nah,
ways,
you
bro.
gotta go right through him, bro. You
Yeah,
gotta go right through him.
you gotta go
You
full speed
you
right
got
through him, bro.
you
Like
gotta challenge him 1-on-1, bro.
yeah,
You
yeah,
have
yeah.
to.
But the thing about him, I think he knows where not to be in full speed contact plays, especially when he's stationary. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, he can move, but I don't like him moving with somebody that has speed and power. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, if he was moving up the court with like say Braun in like '07, and Braun is moving full speed and he ain't stopping, bro, and he moving too because he has the strides. I don't like that for him. I think that shit is injury city, bro. Like we done seen Braun's knock niggas out the air, bro, and they leg break. I ain't gonna like we done seen that shit. So
But Leaf,
Barring injury, though, he
but
definitely has a chance to be a great.
but
yeah,
I just hope he don't get injured.
injury for sure, barring injury for sure. But the thing is that here's the thing. The thing about the longevity game, bro, like is that in today's game, bro, defensively, even offensively, you got to cover so much ground. You know, back then the players were so stationary, but the game was a little bit more physical. All you had to do was just have the muscle in the chest to absorb all the contact. You know what I'm saying? The muscle in the chest work to absorb all the contract,
But
all
the
the
thing
contact.
thing about that Leaf is crazy because it's crazy you say that because I think it was the Clippers game where they was facing the Clippers and Wemby was in the paint. I think he was on Zubac, and then
Uh,
Zubac tried to do a layup. whatever. But he saw Wimby was right there, so he passed it. So Wimby is on his paws on his back. So I'm thinking he passed it to Westbrook in the corner. I'm thinking Westbrook is gonna shoot the three because Wimby not there yet. This
Right.
nigga Wimby took 2 steps and was already at the 3-point line. Where Westbrook
Right.
couldn't even get there. Westbrook had to drive. He couldn't go for the layup because Wemby was there. So he tried
Right.
to pump fake, went up with his left, and Wemby still blocked it.
Yeah,
Like
that's
that's
crazy.
that is
That's
alien
crazy.
shit.
That
Nobody
is
in the
a
league could do that. To go
That's
from the
I'm
paint
not like
to the three in 2 steps.
I listen. I seen some niggas recover defensively. Like I've seen Giannis recover defensively when I didn't think he could. I thought Giannis wingspan was like the cream of the crop until I seen this nigga, bro.
So you
Like
This
see
nigga
this
Wemby is a
motherfucker,
whole
bro?
different. This
This
nigga
nigga
was
here?
he was made in the lab. I don't know who.
and don't get me wrong. Listen, listen. I feel like you can go up strong on him right now because he doesn't have the weight to absorb it and then still get the
But if
block
he
and hold his
builds up
hands up.
strength
But
and he's able to take the
if he
contact,
builds up to the point
oh
where he
my
can stop
gosh, bro.
high level contact players, bro, like to that point, then it's gonna be over.
But
But
Leaf,
the
we
thing,
kind of seen it. Remember when Giannis tried to do that shit? And he sent Giannis shit. Giannis tried to bully
the
him and bump him, and he
is
sent Giannis shit.
the thing is Giannis wasn't going downhill. I'm talking about if he could get to the point where he could stop downhill niggas, bro, like consistently, bro. Like Giannis wingspan, he could get the ball and dunk from anywhere, bro. But the thing is that standing dunk and that standing layup shit ain't working on Wemby. Like that layup
Right.
shit, like that you listen, them mid ranges, them stop and pop mid ranges is not working. Them
That's not
layups is
working.
not working. You gotta
Right.
dunk that shit. You gotta go up, you gotta lower the shoulder, go up strong, or go up strong.
But that's what I'm saying though, Leaf. Like, yo, mid ranges and yo, even to a degree, threes are not working against this nigga. You might not be able to get nothing off against this nigga at all, bro. If he's on you, you're locked up. Like for real, in the modern NBA,
I ain't gonna lie.
you're
Yeah, that's a
locked up.
fact.
Like
That's
you're
a
locked
fact.
And
up.
it's not
You
like
can't get a three
he
off.
300
That's a fact.
pounds either. Wrestle where you could just speed
No,
boost by him.
no,
He can
But
keep up with you.
that's the great part about it. He's fast with it. He's nimble, so he's more athletic with it. So like he might let you get by, so he could just swat that shit right behind you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You know how many times he did that to
He
Jokic?
he might let you get to like a certain point where you feel like you're free enough, bro. Like, but the thing is, when he closes out on you, bro, like you can you have to attack him almost like you have to attack him. You got to meet him at the basket. You can't have him close out on you and then he follow you. He's gonna get that block every single time. You got to meet him at the basket.
Right.
You
Like what
gotta meet
Tracy
him at the
Jackson
basket.
Davis what's his name? Tracy Jackson Davis when the Warriors did, like what Todd Jones did. You gotta like bully him, like force him and you gotta dunk on
You
him.
gotta meet him. Yeah, you gotta meet him there. Like the thing is,
You gotta meet him with force. You gotta meet him with force.
you gotta meet
Right.
him there. You gotta meet him with force. Absolutely. So
But listen, Sengun said he did what he did because you know what I'm saying. When he
But
builds up strength, he might not be able to do that shit anymore. So he's doing it
but
now.
that's a fact.
Let
Yeah,
him go.
did you see?
and he
Did you
absolutely
see how?
right. He
But did you
absolutely
see how?
right.
But did you see how aggressive Sengun played that game? Like Sengun made it a emphasis. I'm going at you. Like this is how I'm
Right.
gonna
You
attack
got to
you for this
now.
game.
You got to do it now.
Like
Yeah,
you know,
because I'm
You
about
got
to
to do it
say,
now.
very lucky. He's still learning the NBA right now, still learning U.S. rules and
exactly.
learning the shit.
Right.
Because if he was like to go to college and come to the NBA and understand all this shit, they wasn't doing none of that shit on him.
Right.
No, that's a fact. And this is one of the reasons why I think Zach Edey is gonna actually pan out if he gets time. Because the thing is like you can't teach 7'4", 300 pounds, bro. Like so you think you got to think to yourself, this is a nigga. He can move his feet at that size. He can move his feet at that size. I don't give a shit what nobody say. He really can move his feet at that size. The thing is like he might not have the strides or the wingspan that Wemby has, but he did damn sure move his feet at that size. The thing is, for Wemby, they're drafting center like it's 7'4" and 7'2" niggas being drafted right away.
now that Wemby is already in the league. So if more Zach Edey's start coming out, bro, and they start to realize that, oh, yo, I could move and I could be mobile on the floor, bro, even at 300 pounds or 290 or whatever, and I can still move people around, bro, like in my first year in the league, bro, then that's gonna be the difference. But the thing is that, like, the only difference is when he takes them out on the perimeter, that's gonna be that's gonna be basically the deal breaker.
Leaf. I just want to let y'all know, because it's officially the off season, we're gonna do a whole pod about excuse me, about Zach Edey. Excuse me. Or stream, pardon me. We're gonna do a whole stream about Zach Edey. I'm gonna link up with Leaf, you know what I'm saying? We can look at Kai Jones, Zach Edey, all the off-season moves and decisions. I don't know, man. I'm gonna try to link with Nets Press, do something. But I'm definitely gonna have some more content. I'm about to close out soon, you know what I'm saying? But definitely trying to link with Leaf. You finishing the season, Leaf, or you like?
I am. Listen, I've come to the realization, bro, that I have to do something that makes me absolutely sick to my stomach. And that's start doing more games where we play against the Manhattan team. So I may do that game. That's the second and last game of the season. It's somewhat marquee. And then I may do the Sixers game, because the Sixers are gonna have something to play for, because they in 8th spot and they trying to get out of the play-in.
Before we go, I mean, I heard you say that game is marquee, but when I talk to you about the rivalry, you make it seem like it's not marquee.
I said it's somewhat marquee. The only reason why I said it's somewhat marquee, it's somewhat marquee. Yeah, I'm heavy on it somewhat, bro. And the thing is, bro, like, listen, I understand how you feel about it. I understand the history, man. Shout out to the KBN podcast. Shout out to everything over there. I have my reasons why I don't list it as a rivalry, and I'm sticking to it, man. I'm not being moved off that whatsoever. And that's just me, you know what I'm saying? But definitely, definitely we're gonna do something soon. Oh, by the way, the playback.tv, Lee 4788 out. Me, Easy, Bobby, couple of people from that's also Nets fans as well. We're gonna start doing games from the 80s to 90s to every decade, from the 80s to 90s to 2000s, 2010s and 2020s, and just see how many post possessions the difference between post possessions each era of basketball. We're gonna pick like at least 4 or 5 games from them eras and start trickling it down. But I'm gonna let everybody know. Just follow the playback TV playback.tv / Lee 4788.
If you want more information on that, follow my man at Big Ox Media. You already know Big Ox Media. We run the graveyard shift, and we do the NSB. So make sure you follow him. Tap into all of that content. Good content right over there.
Yeah,
definitely.
Shout to Big Ox Media. They got a show called No Snooze Button, which is my favorite show. It's like hip hop CNN. And it's
I gotta get on that.
They talk about the weather, the culture. They talk about finances. Talk about gas prices, a bunch of stuff. So, I mean, it's
a lot. It's been too much Diddy. It's been too much Diddy news. So I had to stay clear.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. They get to a lot of topics, bro.
They do.
Yeah, it wasn't just Diddy, bro. God damn, it wasn't.
No. I wasn't saying just. No, I wasn't speaking on them, but I'm speaking on just YouTube in general, bro. Like, it's been a lot of Diddy news. A lot of it has been very just extremely left field type shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, it's way left field. Just the cases that's opening up. I'm hearing Cassie just did a new interview, man. A whole bunch of stuff that's going on.
Right. We can start the stream with that, man. That's a whole nother hour streaming right there.
Damn, it is, bro.
But we could start it with that. But again, man, I'm a still do the content even though we officially eliminated. Ouch. But I'll be.
I think we've been eliminated, bro, since February of 2003, bro. Like we've been eliminated since.
But hold on, let me close out. I'm gonna probably be back tomorrow. Probably do, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just a show. I'm gonna pull up though. Shout out to Leaf, subscribe to his page. Shout out to Easy. That no snooze button is dope, man. Subscribe to Big Ox Media. They got other content there too, man. I think something called the Champagne Room where you get to see Easy E really do his thing. I got a quick story for you guys. One of the ways that I met Easy is you know what I'm saying, his laying his mat game down on the Champagne Room. So shout out to Big Ox Media in the Champagne Room, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Eskimo, always helping me grow the page on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to LM. You know what I mean? Part of the reason I was going to the games. Great seats. You know what I mean? Shout out to the BK block. But yeah, man, that was the story, you know what I mean? Did I get it correct, Easy?
I didn't even get to hear it. StreamYard hated and kicked me out. What the fuck just happened, bro?
I said shout out to Big Ox Media. And he also got other content like Champagne Room, which, you know, I got a funny story on how I met Easy there. You know what I'm saying? The first time I seen, that's not the first time I seen Easy. I actually seen him. We was kicking it about basketball, and I seen that for a while. And then Ox had a Champagne Room, but this is where I got to see the actual lay down of the Mac game. Got on the Champagne Room and was popping bottles. I had to say, man, I'm a fan. The way he was macking that day. You know what I mean? I gotta say, man, he did his thing. You know what I mean? So shout to Easy. You know what I'm saying? Shout to the Champagne. shout to Big Ox Media, man. I subscribed to this page a long time ago, man. That's my
Yo, make sure y'all like and subscribe, and make sure y'all tap into Big Ox Media. We always do the NSB no snooze button, do the graveyard shift, do the Champagne Room. You already know. Tap in some good content over there. You already know. You hear from my man Breezy right here. You hear me? You already hear it from right here. I'm not going to confirm or deny what he's saying, though. I'm not going to confirm or deny nothing. I ain't going to lie. I'm not going to confirm or deny nothing.
All right. On that note, y'all, peace. I'm going to close out now. And I appreciate y'all, man. I'm going to see y'all soon.
Yes, sir.
Block party, claps and double digits. Got the Barclays clicking, the whole block is with it. Left a lot on the table, now we coming to get it. The shook one's gone, we too Brooklyn strong. Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K. We wildin', okay, we wildin', okay, we wildin'.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting to score next. My J is all net, me and Jay that you saw next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make sure watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as Shamsu, and when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. To stir that whole Millie rock like a fan do. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.